There we go. How is everybody? Yeah, room is hot. Later on, we might have 12 audience members who are here for fantasy football. Yeah, thanks to me. Actually, thanks to Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Them winning a contest and being flown out here. And this was one of their rewards. Just kidding, some of my buddies. But yeah, I had to, where's Will at? Me, Will, and Coke have a podcast, and I had to take the last episode down because I was drunk on it and just said my social security number on the podcast. So I thought it was funny at the time, and I didn't care, but then there was like 70 people that watched it, and it was like, this is too many people for them to know my social security number. But I mean, what was I going to do? They told me I was going to be a chicken if I didn't say it. So that means I have to say it. Okay, how's everybody feeling? How you doing, Rich? You know this guy's 3 inches taller, Andrew, and he got his legs extended.
Which part?
The femurs. They break the femurs and they extended him to where he is now. Pretty cool, right? He's still got 5'5" cum though. You can't fix that.
Big cock.
Big cock. Did they extend that?
What's that?
Did they extend that?
Yes, your mom loves it.
Wow, this guy's funny. Give it up for Rich Rotel. I don't think we're like in a park right now. Let's close these doors. Let's make it feel comfortable in here. I guess let's just get this road on the show. No man to better start this show. The man that just got a like from Scottie Pippen on Instagram. The real goat. Give it up for him this evening.
Thank you. That is correct. Scottie Pippen just liked one of my videos, which is amazing. It was making fun of LeBron James' son. I said, which LeBron has said that he wants to play with his son one day, and his son's going to be eligible next year to play professional basketball. And it's crazy to think that LeBron could leave the Lakers to go play for the Beijing Ducks, because that's the only place his son is going to play for. I've just seen it in his fucking highlights. But I guess that's why LeBron's been bound down to the Chinese all these years. He knows he's going to end up there one day. But the crazier thing is to think that Scottie Pippen, Hall of Famer, 6-time champion, is just scrolling through his For You page on Instagram at night. That's
weird.
That's what 33's up to. That was his number, right?
Yeah.
He had the same as Bert? Yeah. I went to the park today with my daughter, and she started playing with this little girl, and her dad was there, and they were German. They were like speaking German to each other and shit. And my daughter's a Jew, so if they can overcome it in Israel-Palestine, I don't know what the fuck your problem is. But they were so German about playing because they took out some street chalk to start like drawing on the sidewalk, and they just drew an intricate road system. They just drew roads, and then she took her little cars and just drove them on the roads and like stopped at all the stops, and they were just, and I was like, you guys are so fucking German. We're in the golden age of fuckable 50-year-olds. I don't know if you know that. Never before in history have 50-year-olds been this fuckable as they are right now. Men and women alike. We got J-Lo. We got Gwyneth Paltrow, Halle Berry, Stamos, Leo, Brad Pitt, all fuckable 50-year-olds. Best thing about fucking a 50-year-old? No condom. You don't gotta wear a condom. You can blow it in all you want. They're not getting pregnant. Cardi B has wet ass pussy. J-Lo should put out dry ass pussy. Come all you want. 50s, for some people, 50 is when you fucking hit your stride. You know, Gene Hackman didn't make it until he was 50. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else in this room is worried about not making it until they're 50, but there's still hope. There's still hope. You guys know that? Oscar award-winning actor Gene Hackman did not make it until he was 50.
I don't think that's true.
Rodney Dangerfield.
He got,
Gene Hackman was in a Western when he was like 20-something. Really?
yeah, and then didn't work again for 30 years. And he was in Hoosiers at 50. That's when he really hit his stride.
Wait, before that, he did French Connection.
Yeah,
That was after Hoosiers, and also he was over 50. He was over 50. He made it 50. Look it up. Made it at 50.
How old is he now?
Dead. I know. I think he retired. I think it was like 80 something. But it also just means that 49-year-old Gene Hackman was a fucking loser. Like if you, I'd see that guy walking in here tonight and be like, I'm gonna make it as an actor. Like, it's not gonna happen, Gene. By the way, maybe you think about changing your fucking name. Yeah. I was thinking about that with Glenn Close. How the fuck did a chick named Glenn ever make it? You know the age of the founding fathers when they signed the Declaration of Independence?
Young, 17.
Most of them were pretty young, like Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, James Monroe. They were all 19 to 26 years old. Yeah, it's insane to think a 19-year-old could declare independence for an entire country. If a 19-year-old was like, "We are declaring independence," I'd be like, "Sit down and shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about life." Yeah, they were all 19 to 20, and then George Washington was 44, and Ben Franklin was 70. If I walked in on one of their secret meetings, saw a bunch of 20-somethings, and then Washington and Franklin being like, "We're cool too, right, guys? We're just a bunch of young rebels hanging out," I would immediately think, Ben Franklin's trying to fuck these kids. And he's sitting there in the back, making his bifocals, just going, "The better to see you with, Hamilton." You know, Kamala Harris is the most hated vice president of all time. Aaron Burr killed the guy. He killed Hamilton, the Puerto Rican rapper. And still, people hate her more. Crazy. I think it's good that she's there because it's representation. It lets little black girls know that they can make it, and they need somebody to look up to, especially if they're from the Bay Area, because she probably put their dads in jail, so they don't have them to look up to.
Very true.
So it's nice that they have somebody to look up to. Anybody else worried about a worldwide blackout? Worried about the power structure, just the grid going down?
Black Lives Matter.
That's your dream?
Black Lives Matter.
The whole world, but accidental chaos.
What would you hoard?
Would I hoard?
Yeah. All the power goes out, it goes into an apocalypse scenario. What are we hoarding?
Guns.
Guns?
Lots of guns.
Not bad, but you
Like 2 guns. Toilet paper.
2 guns? Okay, we got a Denzel, Mark Wahlberg fan over here.
More guns too, right?
Use me more.
You got 3 hands? Yeah, as many guns as you got hands. That's not bad, but I think the real thing, the real money maker, if you want to become the top of the apocalypse, it's printed porn. Porn on paper. It doesn't exist anymore. How many people here have paper porn to go home to if the lights go out? No, all the porn for the last 20 years has been online. We don't have any of it. down. So the second the power goes out, all the porn is gone. A bunch of women, they get to talk to their dads again. That's cool.
Nice.
But I think if you print off porn frame by frame, so you can make little flip books and you laminate it too, so that way you can rent it out in the apocalypse. You know, here's the flip book. Yeah, come on, no worries. Just spray it up. And don't be weird about it too. Don't just download the shit that you like. You gotta go out. The weirder the stuff, it's gonna be worth more. You wanna get the scat porn, the cuck porn, the 69s, the 99s. Get all the different types, and don't be homophobic either. Print off gay porn. I'm telling you, go home tonight. Print off. Even in an apocalypse, a gay couple is gonna have more discretionary spending.
True.
There's only one printed porn, and it's child porn, of course.
Well, if you can hit that print button like a half hour before the lights go out, if you can really time it right, because in the apocalypse, what's age of consent? You know, I mean, who knows?
Damn.
According to the law, it's draw. The only thing to keep that printed.
Any Sons of Anarchy fans here? Anybody watch that? There was Henry Rollins was in a couple episodes. He played a Nazi. Anybody see that? Henry Rollins, Sons of Anarchy? No.
Yes.
He played a Nazi in it, and at one point he has his shirt off, and he's got all these Nazi tattoos, but then he also has his black flag tattoo. He didn't have that taken off. So he's like, yeah, put all the swastikas on me, but also this type of guy, he'd be in the black flag.
Shit.
Who decided the order of the alphabet? You ever wonder about that? You ever get high and figure out A, B, C, D, E, F? Like, who came up with that's how the order was going to go? I think they were like, all right, we need an order, and they put it out, and a bunch of people made their pitches about their different orders of the alphabet, and the guy who got it came up to him and went, LMNOP. And they're like, dude, this guy is on something right there. Fucking give it to this guy. But then he fucked up, because he went W, X, Y, and Z.
Oh shit.
When he turned in his work, they must have been like, so you put a word in there. We weren't really looking for another word, just looking for all the letters.
How do you spell it?
Are you saying A is in there again? Is that, are you doubling up A, N, and D?
Yes, and.
I don't think Mexicans can hear dogs barking. Just genetically, I don't think they can fucking hear it. It's either that or my neighbors are fucking assholes. I'm gonna go with it's a genetic thing. Because they just leave their dogs barking in their backyard all day, every fucking day. It's almost like they don't even want them. To prove my theory, I'm gonna start barking at Mexicans. See if they do anything. If they're working the line in a restaurant, they won't fucking flinch. You go into a TGI Fridays, whoever's working the grill station, just go in, start going, roo, roo. He's just keep doing his orders. He won't. Alright. Nobody here is friends with Mexicans.
I'm just too sober right now. Drink and smoke.
Took my daughter to the LA Zoo. If you haven't been, it's a great place to see Latinas breastfeeding. If you're into that type of thing. Woo! Yep. You go, oh, look at the bonobos, and then look at the bazungas over here. My wife hates Buddhism. Woo! She's against Buddhism. Because I have a few Buddhist practices I follow, one of which is I try to think where do I exist within my body? Where's my consciousness? Where's the me that is me within my body? Where do you think that exists within your body?
Your root chakra?
Yeah, your id, your superego. Where, like, if you had to pick a spot in your body that is you, what would you say?
Crotch.
Crotch.
He
Nice.
grew. He grew his femurs to grow. It's
That's
really,
true. Yeah.
I think Al wants to
Did you think getting taller was going to bring you closer to your crotch?
Technically, it goes up with you.
Exactly, and you stay the same distance away. I would love to see like you as soon as they healed, you threw your legs over your head, and you're like, It's not any closer. God damn it. I believe I exist right here, like the third eye, like the Men in Black when the alien dies and the face opens up and there's a little alien sitting in here. That's what I think of who me is. I'm just like a driver in here watching this. And my wife hates that because anytime I'm drunk and she's like, "Are you drunk?" I'm like, "No, I am not drunk. This is drunk. I am inside trying to control all the maneuvers as it tries to get cocaine to keep being drunk, you know?" Is Obama gay? How do we feel about that? We all know
He's probably bi.
he's probably bi because he fucks the dude, and I think he's gayer than gay because he apparently wrote letters to his college girlfriend saying that he fantasized about gay sex. I think that's gayer than being gay. When you fantasize about it, because you have to think up a whole nother gay person in this world that you were then fucking, opposed to a gay dude is just one gay mind. He's out there doubling the amount of gay minds that exist in this world. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Jesus Christ, what is that? Fucking turn into the UCB over here. Okay. Barely legal MILF porn is one of the toughest ones to find. Try to look that up. You're like, she's 18, but she's got an 8-year-old. But nobody's in there? Okay.
Not yet.
Did the space laser start the fires? Hawaii, okay. Lastly, trying to get my daughter into skateboarding. She's a big fan of it, but we bought her all the pads and we got her a helmet, and she loves the fucking helmet to the point where she will not take the helmet off. She wants to wear it all the time. And now I've now gone to the park with her, and she insists on wearing the helmet. So it just looks like we got one of those kids running around at the park, like one of the helmet kids. But it's cool because anytime she bites somebody, I don't have to stop her now. It's one of those helmet kids, you know what I mean? You saw a kid at the park the other day. He was blind. He was like a blind 4-year-old. And I know he was blind because he had the little tappy tap staff. But it was kid size. It was like a little mini tap staff. It was so depressing to see. He looked like an old man fucking tapping around. I didn't know kids went that kind of blind. I thought like that you happened in a chemical accident and you got powers. I didn't know that you could be. When you see a little kid with what you thought were adult problems, it's even more sad. Have you ever seen like a 7-year-old get divorced? It's so sad. We're just like, Joanna, I thought we could work it out. And here it's just fucking.
Wow. You're my Lego. Wow.
Yeah. I would like to keep half of my bedroom. But it just made me think, you know, I'm there trying to make happy memories with my daughter, and I gotta look over and see fucking Mr. Magoo every 10 minutes. Who, by the way, has no idea he's at a playground. Okay, he's just tapping around going, boy, there sure are a lot of kids here, and all the kids are like, yuck, stay away from him. And that's why I don't think they should be allowed there during the daytime. Have the blind kids go at night. They won't know the difference. Have them all go at night. They can tap around with their sticks, click sticks, that's how they become friends. You guys are thinking of it negatively. I'm thinking of it in a positive way.
No idea.
But the only reason they can't go at night, and you know, I don't know if Ron is, Ron, you know, is because gays are sucking dicks in parks at night. For some reason, they're still doing that. Not all of them, but just the nostalgic ones. The ones who want to go back to the 70s when they had to do it because they couldn't get caught anywhere else. But now everybody's cool with being gay. Everybody knows you're gay. Go back home, suck dick at home, leave the parks to the little pathetic blind children. Thank you. Thank you. That's my TED Talk.
It's only downhill from here, everybody. It's like you start the show with the best comic, and it just
Turtles all the way down.
turtles all the way down, dude. Turtles to the Simpson. You remember Blind Kids, huh? I just came up with a controversial comedy show, so my brain is warped. But I wonder if you can convince. This is gonna be horrible. There's gonna be no laughs, but a blind kid, like if you molested him, maybe you could convince him it was a pussy, like because he's never seen.
In his mouth?
Yeah, and you're like, no, this is what it feels like. There's no way you can tell. You have no vision.
Our pets' heads are falling off.
Are you getting the blind kid to fuck you?
What? No, it's not me. It's not me. But if I were to, I would tell the blind kid to start at the top of the slide, and I would stand at the base of the slide, and when he slid down.
Oh, good.
Alright, that's about how I thought that was going to go. Give another hand to singing, everybody! Clearly this crowd is warmed up.
Room's hot.
Room's hot.
It was all that part talking.
The gym. Room's hot. Everybody. This next man comes on stage. I don't believe I know this man. I believe it might be his first time here. Actually, his name does ring a bell because I believe I saw this guy's special on HBO. And I believe he is at the Netflix comedy special. He's the funniest guy in the entire universe. My God! I don't know you, but I know you, and I'm already laughing. Give it up for Rich Iskiana.
First of all, the HBO credit hasn't happened yet, and I did get a phone call in today about that. We filmed that in 2021. Ever since then, I've been waiting, and nothing's been happening. I gave up on that shit, and I put it on. And somebody got it on a credit. Somebody heard me talk about it, and then made it a credit, and then all of a sudden, it started going credit. And everybody thinks that it's me putting it up there, but it's not fucking me. But all right, HBO. Thank you, guy in the suit. What's his name? Alec. Thank you. This is strange because I've had a lot of relatives die lately.
Good.
So I haven't been doing comedy much. But one thing I learned is that people reach out on social media, like fucking 600, 700 people in one fucking day. And I'm like, where are you fucks when I'm promoting comedy shows? People have to die if I can get you to the show. Well, thanks for having me, man. It's been fun. I haven't been back to the I don't know what the fuck this is called scene. Just open mic club scene, right? Yeah. I haven't been back to the East for a while. I've been doing these fucking goddamn cruise ships, and it pays good, but it's got its crazy parts too. I'm spoiled with stage time, 30 minutes. But then you got 30 minutes with that same fucking person you just did a show an hour ago in front, and you got to come up with another 30. Or you got to start doing crowd work on it. And so 5 shows like that, same fucking people in the front row. On one cruise ship, you learn a lot about yourself. You go a little crazy. You go a little crazy with that shit. So I'm on these cruise ships, and it's a lot like the Love Boat. It's like a lot of people kissing and hugging, and I get horny too, and I'm alone, and I see these people always fucking touching each other, and I tell them, I complain to them, I say, I see the sunset too, I get horny, but I'm alone, so I just have to go to the room and love myself, and I have to tell them love myself, because I go jerk off, and like, oh, that's too much, and so I have to make it nice and soft. Like, yeah, I love myself, brother. And some people say, hey, Rick, I'm sure you can be a young woman. Well, yeah, but some of them are men. And so I gotta be careful with that. The young ones, not the old ones. The old ones can't get away with that shit. They can't go fishing over the week and come back with tits on Monday. So, yeah, they say, well, you can fuck one of the guests. And no, you can't. There's a rule. You can't fuck the guests.
What?
Yeah,
For real?
you can't fuck. That's a rule. Well, let me tell you something. It's a good rule. You should see the fucking guests. They're fucking ugly.
All of them?
So all of them. It's a good fucking rule. All of them. And then when I tell them that, they get all offended, and I have to make them feel good. You're fuckable. Relax. But you can fuck the crew.
That's good.
And there's some Colombian bitches on that side. You can fuck the crew, and it's on the contract. It's on the contract that you can't fuck the guest initial here. You can fuck the crew initial here. But fuck that. The crew, they're fucking building relationships. As a comedian, you go from ship to ship, week from one ship to another one to another. These motherfuckers are there 8 months working on that pussy. You try and get a chick in the crew, and some other dude knows he's been trying 8 months. You know what I mean? That's how comedians get thrown off the ships, dude. But fuck that. Yeah. Another reason why I don't hook up is because I don't think my wife will like it. I always forget that one. Just don't tell my wife I jerk off, right? All right, just tell her I use her pictures if you do tell her. Thank you guys. This is going swell. I love it. I got a son. I heard the guy before. Thank you. Yeah, Donna said the guy before, that was great. What was his name?
Andrew.
And the white dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. When he was talking about the alphabet being invented, first thing I thought was like, why didn't the guy who invented the keyboard to the typewriter rush to that concept of putting in that order?
I agree.
Right? Like, yeah, where was that guy? Where was that guy when everything got anyway? But yeah, I also have a kid, and my kid was taking a bath last year. He was 6 at the time. He was taking a bath. I have to supervise him so he doesn't drown, right? And so there he was. He got his first Woody, and he's sitting there checking it out, and he's like tapping. And I knew the question was coming, like, here it comes. And he says, Daddy, why does my pee-pee do this? And I was like, fuck, And my first reaction was like, wow, that thing's big, But I just say that out loud, it's sitting in my head. And then I thought of something. I said, I just tell mine to sit down and shut up. And he goes, yours talks to you? Yeah, he's my life coach. Well, pee-pee say daddy do. Was that a fart or a laugh? That's interesting. Nice little noise. Yes, this is a great. Trying to think of any other new jokes I've been doing that came up. Do some of these that I've been working on. We're all freaking out because of World War III, right? We're all freaking. This is the only reason I came up with this joke is because I was telling Trump jokes on the ship, and some old man goes, "You should tell more Biden jokes." And I said, like, all right, I'll think of something, So that was when the Chinese balloon was happening. I said, you guys are freaking out because you think China's going to attack us, World War III, with a balloon. With a balloon. You're really good. Is that basketball?
It is.
Oh, it fell behind me. I said, you're really freaking out over that. And then a lot of you got pissed because the president didn't shoot down the balloon. And those same people got pissed when the president finally shot down the balloon.
Right.
Right? And then the president went on the news and he flexed for shooting down the balloon.
True.
And I just wish I was there when the general was asking the private, like, hey, what is it? What is it? And he was like, a balloon. He's like, what does it say? What does it say? Get well? Happy birthday? Happy graduation? What does it say? Does it say anything?
It does.
Well, what does it do? What does it do? It it just flies in the skies and spies. Who the fuck are you, Dr. Seuss? That's my punchline.
Dude, it said made in China.
Made in China?
Made in China.
That's what you want? China? Made in China. I'll work on that. Well, this is awesome. This is going nice. Thank you guys for having me. And yeah, I'm just going to end it there. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Doing the cruise ship tour. Who else can say that, dude? Just cruise right on through that set, huh? God damn, dude. This is so stiff tonight. Does anybody like smoking weed?
You know what we're here for.
Oh, that got everybody fucking excited in here. Look, does anybody have any weed? Just raise your hand if you have weed on your person right now. Oh, that's the fucking problem, everybody. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk into the other room and I am gonna buy weed for everybody in this room. Does anybody want to smoke weed?
Yeah!
Who wants to smoke weed?
Yeah!
Yeah, it's gonna make you a lot of goddamn Kitty has weed, I'm sure.
Kenny always has weed.
Kitty, get these motherfuckers high. I will pay whatever for that blunt. These guys are too fucking stiff. Everybody in.
That's fucking Kenny! That's fucking Kenny right there!
We just had Rick on stage, who does cruise ships, and all y'all were like, I don't know how to live in my body. I don't know how to laugh. I'll show you how to laugh. Ron Bush, give me your best laugh right now.
He does something like that.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Kitty. Ron Bush, give me your best laugh right now. That was horrible, dude.
Leave him alone, man.
What do you leave him alone? Everybody seems to get high. Welcome to the room's hot.
Just
No, we're already 9 people deep.
what?
My God, dude. Alright, a bunch of my buddies are about to come. They won this like fantasy football thing. I'm Jack Lee P. Griffin. There's gonna be 12 people here. And literally, the text that he's sending me are hilarious. He's like, my friends don't want to come. I don't know any of his friends. And then I go, I have all of y'all cocaine. And they go, well, we'll be there then, I guess. And then they go, we're bailing. And go, literally tell them I have it. They go, yeah, I changed our mind again. We are going to be there. So when these guys come in, remember to make fun of them for being white guys.
We are here.
There's nothing worse in the world than being a white guy. I don't know about you white guys in the room, but I wake up every morning and my white guilt hurts. Ron, it hurts. I literally wake up and I'm rolling around. I go,
Hurts.
my white guilt. It hurts.
That's hurt.
And I'm just saying, that's reparations enough, I guess.
Wow.
It's called the guilt bladder gallbladder for a reason.
Guilt.
I got mine removed years ago. I wake up with clean eyes. Alright, everybody get high. So next thing coming to the stage, he's a fucking legend. He's an Italian stallion that just got a little bit bigger. Give it up for Rich Rotello.
How the fuck we doing on Thursday night? Accidental chaos? Drink a little more, smoke a little more. Your bank account is still shitty. Just because it became a new year doesn't mean it's a new you. It just means you overspent on Christmas trying to get that old high school, college pussy that you go back into. Or if you're Ron Bush, diving into the bushes, obviously somewhere on the East Coast, where at least the hedges are higher than his hairline. He's a very, very sexy black man. Everybody give it up for Ron Bush. Sebastian Maniscalco's bastard son. Okay, that's who I am. You probably started watching it on Netflix, clearly. I wanted to dive into some random shit, so let's do that tonight. Yeah, for sure. I think Alex wants to fuck me. He always talks about my legs, and they are longer, and they are sexy, and I went through hell to make that shit happen. You guys have no fucking idea how humbling it is to be in a wheelchair, okay, for 5 months. People like mine prefer men in wheelchairs. You can't really roll away. You just turn them around, drag them off, turn them around. I would do the same thing for sure. But it was weird because like a hill would scare me. I was like looking at the hill, I'm like, that's a 2 foot. That's a 2 foot vertical drop. I can't do that shit on my own. I love the fact that you're chilling over there by yourself. Like if COVID broke out over here, I'd go over there with you because I know you're fucking safe. You don't need any vaccine. That's not 6 feet. That's like 18 feet. Shit. You got weed on you? See? I knew he did. He's chilling over there. What are you? A musician? What do you do?
I'm a singer.
Yeah, I knew he was a fucking singer. Come on. What do you sing?
Everything.
You sing everything? You're gonna take Mariah Carey's job for Christmas? That fucking Christmas song comes on every year. Her checking account just goes. It's like Kenny with drugs. He has them for about 5 minutes until he shows them everyone in the fucking gone. And everyone's stoned as shit. Kenny, are you working on that?
Yay.
Good. Make that shit happen. Make that shit happen. Single again. I am single again, boys. Yeah, thank you. I had to break up with it. I broke up with it in early December. So pretty much just got fat and got stoned clearly over the holidays, only to come back and realize the rebound stage is over. I got through it with cookies and eggnog and watching, of course, movies on Netflix that are just getting really fucking weird. Like the new movie, the new Scorsese movie, I'm like, oh no, are we losing it? Are we losing our edge, man? Do you like it? Did you like the new Scorsese movie?
Who's the one after the Irishman?
So you didn't even know. Damn, son. Yes, there was fucking one. Flower Moon. You didn't see that shit, did you?
That's Scorsese? I didn't know.
That's because there was like only 2 black people in it. I can understand that. It was okay. It wasn't Martin Scorsese's best movie, but I knew. But no, I decided I'm not getting on any dating apps until I make 100 G's net, bro. I'm not fucking going on any more dating apps. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to hang out with Kenny and Ron because I know there's going to be some weird shit going down. Well, there's going to be a dick involved somewhere and some titties, and I won't know which. It might be on the same person. But either way, it's going to be entertaining. But I'm going to be out there fucking shuffling shit on the 405. You're doing it. Someone's going to be driving by and be like, what are you doing? I'll be like, I'm just trying to get back on Hinge, man. Whatever. I'll freaking be a lifeguard. Or I'll start saving a fat kid in the ocean and just push on his stomach as water's coming out. People are like, what are you doing, bro? I'm like, I'm just trying to get back on Match.com. Whatever it takes to get back on the internet. It's motivation, right? Imagine, Kenny, if you weren't allowed to do any drugs till you made 100 grand, how fast would you have that money? Kenny's like, I don't want to make shit for money. He's paying $52 a month in fucking rent. I'm like, that's not Section 8. That's just like a AA battery level. Like, that's a whole different level. Like, fucking closet. How much wall space do you have?
Not that much, man.
Is it covered in bills from the IRS? Or CalFresh? I cannot believe that you're going to tell me cruise ships suck to do comedy on. That's horrible. I mean, you would think that he said it's horrible. You can't have sex with the crew on a cruise ship.
You're allowed to sex the crew. You can't sex the people.
You can have sex with the crew. Sex with the crew. You can fuck the captain and the guy who's like freaking trying to fix the Titanic in the bottom with all the oil and shit. But you can't have sex with the hot 25-year-old girl who's just like trying to basically use your dad's money to escape real life after college. Guys, can't have sex with that. How would anyone even know? Are they like following you into your actual fucking room? They have cameras everywhere? I'm asking you, Rick.
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Shit, I know. You looked at me like,
No, there's fucking 10 people here.
how would they know? How would they know?
How would they know?
When security is like fucking eyeing everywhere you go. They watch you like hawks.
So security's like Adam on Mountain
No, they
cocaine, just like
they see the comedian. They see the comedian. They go, Yeah, we see you.
Because they fucking recognize me, man.
Some bad shit, dude.
I did have an interesting experience last year. At one point, I dated a girl who surprised me on the first or the second date. She revealed to me she's actually still in college. And I was like, whoa, how old are you? She was like 22. And I was like, yeah, you should get the fuck out of my car. I'm too old for you. I'm in like the mid-30s. Like, this isn't going to work. She's like, well, I don't care if you don't care. And then she kind of did this thing with her hair. And I was like, it's got some nice tits. I was like, you know, what is 22? I was like, let's see what happens. So we go bowling, we end up fucking, and we hit it off. And all of a sudden, on like date 6, she comes over to my place. Now it's like a little bit of a routine. You know how it is. I know you know how it is. You got bitches in your phone, you're like, who do I want to see tonight? Bam, bam, bam. Because how tall are you?
6'6".
See, you don't need to break the fucking legs. I'm as tall as Michael Jordan, who was the GOAT. Just like Accidental Chaos is the GOAT.
Bang, bang, bang.
But dude, this girl comes over to my apartment. And I'm like, all right, we're going to make love. It's Saturday night. Let's get into this shit. And she's like, oh, wait. I'm like, what? She's like, tonight's going to be different. I was like, oh, you don't want to have sex? All right, that's fine. She's like, no, I definitely want to have sex. I said, okay. She said, but we're going to use something else. We're going to fuck without a condom. And I said, what? I think we should use a condom. She said, no, you're not going to use a condom. I'm going to use a condom. Have you seen a fucking female condom, bro? Have you ever fucked a girl in a female? Shit, for an hour and a half, I talked to this girl, dude. I used my best shit, my best salesman shit in the world. She said, no, you ain't getting the box unless we fuck with a female condom. She was obsessed with it. So I was like fucking 9:30 at night on a Saturday, heading to the lake in like 8 days. I was like, fine. So I start fucking this girl. She puts like this little kind of trash bag that's actually in your bathroom that fills up with all kinds of nasty shit. You take it out once in a while. Your little Ralph's, your little CVS bag. And it's like, the easiest trash bag in the world. Imagine fucking that. Because you're just like you can hear the bag while you're fucking right. But what's weird about it, after a little, I was like, I kind of fucking like this shit. I was like, I feel like I'm free. I know I'm in your pussy, and it was kind of thin, and it fucking worked, and she didn't get pregnant, and I was like, hallelujah. But now I have a condition. Anytime I go to like my boy's house or a friend's house, and I see a little trash can, I'm like, I can fuck that thing, and nobody would know, and I know exactly what that shit would feel like. It's like a big old pocket pussy. Isn't pocket pussies are the weirdest shit ever, dude. Remember when you were like, oh, I want to fucking heat up this because I want it to feel more real? So what did you do? You're a dumb piece of shit. So you took your little pocket pussy because it was all squishy like a fucking little smurf that couldn't escape. And you put that shit in the microwave. And you're like, 30 seconds. And it starts warming up and shit, but it starts melting too. So your pocket pussy just turns into like a gremlin. A fucking gremlin that Kenny uses every morning to fuck something with and get away with it. Can you imagine if there were cops chasing you, how do you escape? Just start throwing pocket pussies at the cop. Like, what kind of cop likes to it's gonna fucking slam him right in the face. Ron's like, I don't know what a pocket pussy is, but I know what a hole in my pocket is. Why don't you reach in and feel that shit? For sure. It's got to be the best thing in the world. Because really, there's got to be an open mic in West Hollywood with nothing but gay guys, and they literally just fuck each other in the other room, and they come do comedy and drugs in this room. This is why they stay gay. That sounds fantastic. And they dress the best. It's like, it would be so easy. I can't do it. I can't stick my dick in a place where poop comes out. I can't fucking do it. I know it's mean to say, but I just can't fucking do it. I'm like, no, man, there's poop. Even when girls ask for anal, I've done it like 4 times in my life. And every time, like, it was fine, but it wasn't like pussy. It was not like pussy or mouth. It was kind of like grungy and gritty, kind of like fucking the Tin Man. You know, before he got saved in The Wizard of Oz. And why was everyone so mean to the lion? It's a fucking lion. He was like he was all scared and shit. But at some point, it's just like, oh, bam, just become a fucking lion. Thank you for the light. Jesus. How long have I been up here?
3 minutes after I gave you the first one.
Oh, God, I didn't see it. I'm taller now, so it's hard to see all the way down there. I will end with this. Oh, since we're talking about it, why not? I think being a libertarian in Hollywood is the same thing
the same superpower as being bisexual. Can you imagine that you're at a party, it's like, well, green energy, inflation, da da da, and you're like, yeah. So listen, I'm gonna fuck your wife, and I'll fuck you. Which one of you is willing to pay me more? I mean, it's got to be the best thing ever to be able to fuck both sexes, right? And yet we don't like it. It's like, hey, you're cheating. Like, you can't fuck everyone. That's too much power. All right, I love you guys. My name's Richard Hotel. Good night. Bye.
Music!
Music! Give it up for Rich Rotella, everybody! Look, I've never cleaned my pocket pussy in the dishwasher or anything like that. But, pussy-related heating up. One time in high school, our pet cat went through a full dryer cycle. There's not a reaction from that? Our pet cat, Oliver, went through a full dryer cycle and lived.
Woo!
How fucking cool that is!
I've been in the dryer. That shit's fun.
You know, my mom said when she took Oliver out of the dryer, she could hardly hold him.
5 minutes. Pretty
Could you imagine? And now, like, I house sit for my mom, and like I house sit her one time for 10 days, and never once saw the cat.
What?
I've been in the dryer.
Cause he went through a full dryer cycle, dude.
Did he land on his feet every
Was it on Pelicans?
That's funny as fuck. Did he land on his feet every spin cycle? Can you imagine being a cat, like getting tired of landing on your feet? You're just like, fuck it. 500 times in a row. I think I got this. Did we just walk all of Will's friends?
Clear it
I
out.
have a question.
You have to make room for all your small feet.
You don't get me clear out, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, you literally grow 5 inches taller, and then I kind of want to just like keep talking about it. Doesn't he have like a thing with you? That's what Mike Moratori told me.
Pictures.
Alright, I'm sorry for calling you out. I'm sorry for calling you out.
Goes to Mike Morton.
That's fair. Give it up for Rich Rotella one more time. God damn, my phone's gonna get here soon. The interview's time. So we're live on YouTube, and I just checked the numbers. 5,000 people are watching right now. Room is hot. If you're out there watching, you're gay. Oh. Just kidding. Alright, this next man comes on stage. I'm sorry that everybody left before you left. I'm trying to have it. Well, we got Adam here. That means you're gonna have walk-up music.
It was walk off.
Next man coming on stage. First time being here. Give it up for Johnny Lozano.
Go, Johnny!
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm going to get personal because it is my first time here. I'm a bit of a bigot. You see, my 17-year-old son identifies as a homosexual. He loves his homies, and they love him. And I hate homosexuals. They address each other as bruh. I believe once upon a time, a homosexual who's really cool tried to say the word bro, but he puked in the middle of it, and it came out bruh. They're flamers. Because they eat flaming hot Cheetos. They bring out my inner Eric Cartman full of hate.
You get it?
I walked in on my son jerking off.
Oh, snap.
Is that a funny enough premise of the stand-up comedy show? When my son hit puberty, I knew what was coming. So I broke the lock on his bedroom.
Why?
And reinforced the lock on his bathroom. Do you follow my thinking? Non-absorbent surfaces. The bathroom's good. Porcelain, linoleum, tile. The bedroom bad. Carpet, sheets, curtain. The potential for 1 million potato chips all around. One time I was taking the sheets off my son's bed, and the curtain was there, and in my neurotic state of his new puberty, I was afraid that he may have hit the corner of the curtain, sharpened it, and the wind would whip it around, and I would cut my eye, and the next day people would say, "Why do you have only one eye?" "My son's nut." Anyway, so I told John Luke, my son.
John Luke?
I caught him in this position. He was on his side, his bare ass was out, and he was moving, and he was on his phone. And I said, "John Luke, do it in the bathroom." And he said, "I wasn't jerking off." And I said, "Then what the fuck are you doing with your ass out in such a manner?" He said, "I was drying my ass out." I said, "John Luke, why don't you use a towel? Just put a towel, have a designated ass towel to dry your ass out." He said, "I'm not going to put a towel in my ass. That's gay." And I said, "John Luke, how do you wash your ass? Don't you put soap on your hand and shove it in your ass?" And he goes, "Absolutely not. That's gay." I say, "Okay, John Luke, how do you wash your ass?" And he says, "It's simple. I put soap on the bottom of my back and then just work it in. Let the water hit it and work it in." Okay, John Luke, not gay. I used to be a development producer in Hollywood. I still do time to time for independent films. And with development, it's everything up until physical production. And there was an actor I really wanted to work with. Do you guys know Colin Farrell?
Yes.
The Irish actor?
Yes.
So I finally got a meeting with him, and I was very excited about it. And we got personal afterwards because he was going through a divorce, as was I. And we talked about our failures as men, et cetera, et cetera. And at one point in the conversation, he said, "I'm like a kid with a hairy cock." Which is to say, he's like a child in a man's body. But Colin Farrell has a very thick Irish brogue, and I did not hear "I'm like a kid with a hairy cock." I heard "I like a kid with a hairy cock." The conversation continued, but I left my body trying to figure out why Colin Farrell is just admitting to liking a kid with a hairy cock. And I broke the sentence down, and I thought, "A kid. Is there some kid in Dublin who Colin Farrell likes? And what is the word with? Is it with to a company? Like he is going to the movies with this hairy cock?" And eventually I had to say, Colin, hold on a minute. Did you say you like a kid with a hairy cock? But too much time had passed in the conversations, so he just said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And the end of that story is that I have yet to work with Colin Farrell. I have nothing in development with Colin Farrell. I own a sober living in Westchester, and yeah, thank you.
Pennsylvania?
No, by LMU. Are you from PA?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Philly.
In the city?
I'm not from the city. My family's from South Jersey.
Okay. Story changes. Doylestown. That's how it works. Is you break it down right from Philly. What county? Delaware. I'm from Delco. From Delco, dude. Fucking Eagles, dude.
7 years.
Fucking Eagles. Well, I'm lost on this fucking stuff. Yeah, I'm a sober living, thank you. And I was on a date with this girl, and she's talking about how her day went, and she's going on about how Cheryl at the office, stole her credit for her work. And I was just waiting for her to ask me how my day was. And I said, well, you see this cut here? Well, a kid overdosed on fentanyl and smashed his head and broke all the glass, and I had to clean it up. And we Narcaned him and brought him back. I've been cleaning blood off the screen door, but at least didn't get taken my credit for my work. But tell me more about Cheryl. Anyway, this has been a fucking disaster, but that's what an open mic's for. Thank you all.
Music! That's good
Music! There it is! You're saying, my God, who are these guys? And why are 2 out of 3 of them wearing striped shirts there? With the top vertical striped shirts, dude. Button up. How do we button those all the way up, fellas? Come on.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Hey, sister, horizontal striped shirt. I don't want to hear shit from you, dude. We got the lights over here. I mean, the vertical stripes over here. We got the horizontals over here.
The whites
That's the type of segregation I'd be a part of. Let's start segregating the schools by horizontal stripes and vertical stripes. It's a vertical stripe fountain, motherfucker. He's like, man, I'm wearing a white t-shirt. Well, there's stains on that motherfucker, dude. And you were laying down when you were eating, so they're horizontal. That somehow made sense. All right. Give up your audience members. These guys, they were in a fantasy football league and won the Jack Link's beef jerky sweepstakes.
Give me some money.
And Brethren flew them all out here for my show. For my show, they flew them out here.
Respect.
Jack Link's reached out to me, and I go, my God, I know I'm fat and eat a lot of beef jerky, but I had no idea you would want this much money.
Get a year's supply, or what you guys got?
What?
Get a year's supply?
They get to suck a year's supply of cocks in West Hollywood, dude. Years of cocks, but only gay guys with vertical stripes, dude, because it's giving the arrow where the cum should go. Right there, right there. My God, it's crazy. I had that written down on my phone, too. I wrote all of that down.
That's Jack's cheek.
Wow, Jack King's jerky. Sponsored by Jack King's jerky.
Chekhov's jerky.
Yeah, jerky, dude. Why do you think they call it that? Because the only way to make beef jerky, is beef jerky?
You gotta jerk it.
It dries out, it's dried out beef. And the only way to dry out beef is you jerk a cow to death, a bull. You jerk it to death, and all this cum dries out all of its muscles, and it instantly becomes beef jerky.
It becomes.
Quit stepping on my punchline, dude. Alright. West Hollywood. This man coming to the stage, I'm glad I can't give him. He is a legend. This guy literally is the reason for the roast battle with Jeff Ross. He started the roast battle at the Comedy Store because his dad was probably 18 years old. Went to Hollywood High. LA legend. Give it up for Kenny Lyon.
No dancing after midnight. What's up, y'all? Thank you. Give it up. No, don't give it up. You guys, give it up for me. How about that? All right. That's right. Room's hot. This is your first time here at the goddamn Room's Hot, man. You guys ready for a goddamn... Is the mic on? Did you sure that can you turn it on a little bit? Is this Andre Mulligan's combo also? Sorry, you guys don't get the joke. There's this black guy that has a, yeah, he has like OCD or something. He doesn't want to like, you know, touch his lips to the damn mic. It's like,
No, don't.
yeah, no.
Trainee during laundry store. There go COVID.
COVID.
No, you specifically, Kenny, please.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to give everybody the goddamn Wuhan bullshit again. So, I'm just here. But seriously, hey, what's up? It's my favorite, Vanessa Gia. She also hosts a mic here. Did you do his hair? Cause he just did. Like I just saw him last week. He did not have that hairstyle. Oh no, you're a different black guy. I'm racist. What the fuck? What's going on? That's so weird. This guy looks like a guy that does the mics out here. So. Yeah, really? Yeah, different hair. But the spotlight is blocking everyone's fucking facial features, so I just see the body.
You're welcome.
Right? Alright, guys. I just want to break it down to you guys. I am not Asian. Alright? I'm sorry you three probably have like an Asian fetish going on or something, but I'm Guatemalan, alright? I'm Guatemalan.
Damn it.
Not proud of it either. Not proud of it. Like, Guatemala fucking sucks, yo. Like, I was there. The fastest internet speed in Guatemala is 2G internet. 2G internet. They're basically forcing me to jack off to my aunt. 2G. Like, I go back to Guatemala, like, I'm going to have to molest someone. All right, someone's going to have to go down. Nah, just kidding, though. But it's a dangerous place, too, man. Like, I was there, I got jumped and raped by a gang of mosquitoes. All right, guys? Like, I had all the repellent. I bought all the shit. And they still penetrated me. Penetrated through the repellent. That's how fucked up it was. And, you're right? Fucking Adam Smith. Give it up for Adam Smith, everybody. My man. 100 grand. I love this dude right there. We wouldn't have this place if it weren't for Adam, everybody. So clap it up for Adam, everybody. Make him feel beautiful. Fucking every time I go to the damn 99-cent store, you know, it just seems like nothing's 99 cents at the goddamn 99-cent store. Has anybody ever noticed that? Has anybody ever noticed that? I was at the AC students, goddamn creator, goddamn Andre Mulligan, be on the lookout for Fucking Genius with a PH on Netflix. Fucking Genius comedy special. My dog. No, but seriously though, nothing's $1 at the damn 99-cent store. Has anybody noticed that shit? I was at the damn 99-cent store and I saw that they were selling Modelo's at the 99-cent store. A 3-pack, tall pack, three tall cans. So I bought the shit, I took it home and I took a sip. Now I'm like, why does this taste like cock? What the fuck? What is wrong with this beer? And so I looked at the can and I peeled off the wrapper. They sold me Bud Light disguised as Modelo, everybody. They sold me Bud Light. And I can't drink Bud Light because I'm a transphobe, alright? Because I had sex with 2 trans, so I'm allowed to say I'm a transphobe, alright? Like, sex was whack, that's all I had to say. Yeah, it's just like, you know, they have a male's hygiene and they don't want to like fucking do the extra work, you know, like it's like your pussy smells like feet, dude. Like, can we please get a plunger or something to suck out all the old cum that's in there or something, please? You know, women they just flush it out, you know, they piss or whatever, but these. And there's some hot trainings, I'm not gonna lie, everybody. Has anyone seen hot training out here in LA, y'all? They got the big titties, the big ass, all this shit. And then you take off the clothes and it's like, man, you still got shoulders. Like, I just can't get hard. What's going on? I know I look like I'm homeless. But I actually have a home. I have an apartment. I pay $52 a month for rent. Give it up for me, y'all. I got lucky. I hit the lottery. I'm in Section 8. I'm in Section 8. People asking Kenny, what the fuck did you have to do to get that damn apartment? $52. I did what I had to do, alright? I didn't cheat on myself. I mean, you know, I fucking robbed the damn bank. I did it all, right? they're like, yeah, this guy can't get a real job. Let's just say, put him in a damn cage, $52 a month. And my home is as big as the stage, everybody. I just want everybody to know that it's a little ass room, so it's not all that great, but I still be having pussy in there, y'all.
Hey.
And I got a dog. I rescued a dog, everyone. I rescued a dog. I rescued a pit bull. It was the worst decision of my life, rescuing a damn pit bull. He's in shape, he's handsome, and he still has his testicles. Alright? So he is just jizzing all over my bed, all over my video games, and all over my weed. Like green sperm. I didn't know pit bulls had green sperm. Alright? It's just green. And he's good looking. So every time I walk him, all the ladies are just talking to him and they totally ignore me. I'm like, Chico, tell him about your food, bro. Come on, tell him to give me a little tug. So these guys are not into guys hitting on material. Yeah, it's whatever. Fuck baby. Who gives a fuck? Oh, Archuleta's here. Tip Magazine creator. TIT Magazine. Check it out. Have a seat, Archuleta. Have a seat. So you guys, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but you guys, you're not into, okay. So you guys aren't into women, right? You guys are into dudes, or what's going on?
I like it.
Okay. So bros before bros, right? It's just bros. Make sure you're just bros. And the grand prize winner, are you into women and men, or just women or men, or what's going on?
Not me here, but yeah.
You're just into money, huh? You're just into winning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Listen, I'm not opposed hooking up with men. Men hooking up with men, that shit's a beautiful thing. I've seen gay porn. All right, I checked it out. I was like, what's all the fuss about, right?
That's not gay porn.
Right? What's a twink? I didn't know what a twink was. I looked it up, and yeah, it's a fucking little skinny guy like Danny Archuleta just getting gangbanged by black guys. Because you are a twink, bro. I'm sorry. Stand up, please stand up, please. Stand up, Archuleta. You're the body shape of a twink, right? Is he not? He's frail and skinny. Yes, you're a twink, bro. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, you should gain some weight, all right? You should look more of a lazy pothead than a goddamn twink. Your body's just metabolizing everything and making out of the twink, right? I get hit on by guys all the damn time. They're always like, hey, I like your boob job, bro. I like your boob job. And I'm like, I just gained weight, bro. Please stop telling me I have tits, man. I just gained a lot of weight. Dudes want to titty fuck me, right? Do dudes pet fuck each other?
Titty?
The collar. What?
Pet, right? It's more of a pet. Pet fucking, right? Pet. Right? This is pet. Yeah. Well, I don't find that to be a diss. Thank you for calling my chest flat. All right, I've been wanting to be called flat chested for a long time right now. I've been getting ridiculed at these damn open mics, calling me a damn hermaphrodite. All right. So it's fucking crazy, guys. It's tough. I teach karate in the daytime. Anybody here learn karate or trying to practice karate? You got black belt. You look like you're a damn black belt, bro. You're jiu-jitsu black belt, huh? Jiu-jitsu?
He's fucking Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee?
Yeah.
Look at his face. He doesn't even want to admit it. He's just like, why are you guys telling me this shit? Oh, see, his hands are licensed fucking weapons, huh? And your cock is a licensed weapon too, right? I bet. No? Oh, so it's not that big. It's not that big. No, what? What are you trying to insinuate a fight? The damn black guy's asking for a fight. You know, an honorable fight. So what are you, bro? They're just fucking with me. You're not a martial artist?
No, not one bit.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. I'm a martial artist, everybody. I teach kids karate in the daytime. I know Yama teaches kids middle school, right? Middle school? Yes, sir. Give it up for Yama. Man, the teachers need to get goddamn more love, alright? I've been teaching these damn kids. Y'all know that the autistics are bullying the regular kids now? Right? The damn autistic kids are taking advantage of their autistic leverage and slapping the fuck out of all the normal kids and not getting in trouble for it, right? Yes! Like, I'm like, yo! It's like, I'm teaching you how to kick just to exercise, bro. I'm not teaching you to kick Billy in the nuts. Like, what's wrong with you? And these kids are just out of control, the autistics, man. I remember when I was in school, we used to make fun of the autistics. We used to keep them in line, you know? Like, hey, little weirdo, you know, stop acting weird. But now, these damn autistics, they're like, just getting out of line and saying, oh yeah, I'm on the spectrum, sorry. What the fuck? I'm on the spectrum. I can't stand it, bro. Because everybody's autistic. You know what I'm saying? We're all autistic. We're all on the spectrum. It's a circle. That means if you're alive, you're on the damn spectrum, right? Like, right? Yeah, man. Isn't that part of the damn lesson plan? We're all part of the spectrum. Right? part of the curriculum. Shit. You know who's down on the damn spectrum? Adam Smith. You know why? Because this dude has fucked models and superstars. I'm not talking about these kids being intelligent. I'm just saying they just be wearing Roblox shirts and calling themselves autistic, right? That's all they're doing. Roblox and Minecraft. It's like nobody plays that shit. Alright? Y'all, you guys are dweebs. Like, play Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 6. Anybody ready for Grand Theft Auto 6?
Yeah.
You ready?
2024.
2020. Is it?
Read a book, bro.
Me? Read a book?
Read a fucking
I've only read like 3 books in my entire life. One of the books that I read was Of Mice and Men. Anybody read that book, Of Mice and Men? Bruh, when at the end of the book, right, when Lenny and what's his name? The other dude, the dude that was friends with the tall retard.
Kravitz.
Lenny and Tom or something like that, right? Scooper Doober, right? So the Scooper Doober takes Lenny, the tall retard, to the damn cornfield or something like that. He's like, turn around, Lenny! Just turn around! And then Lenny's like, turn around there! And then he turns around and then he's like, I'm sorry, Lenny, but I'm doing this for your own good. And then he shoots him and kills him. And I'm reading this as a damn middle schooler. I'm like, what kind of bullshit is this, man? Making me read people killing each other, bro. Fuck school, man. I don't want to read about somebody killing a retard. Yep, you know how that makes me feel? Shit. They also made me read the Diary of Anne Frank all the damn time. I'm like, damn, bitch, okay, you got murdered. So what? Like, goddamn, like, I'm over it. Like, can we read something cool for the love of God? Like, it's just fucked up. The only movie that I loved watching over and over again and during, you know, my whole LAUSD experience was To Serve With Love with Sidney Poitier. Because at the end of the damn thing, there's just a bunch of white people singing to a black guys like, To serve with love. It's like, damn, this is how black people should be treated, alright? Like, white people should be singing to them all the damn time, alright? Just make the world a better place. I'm not gonna hold on anymore. Have a good night.
What's up?
Are they from Memphis too? But they're like people like dude, Virgo, what y'all don't understand is like when I moved here, I didn't think I I don't think I've ever met an autistic person until I moved to LA, and they're fucking everywhere. They're everywhere, dude. It's like now we're at the point of like where people like literally claim autistic, like they're like claiming like being vegan. It has become like, I'm a yoga instructor and I'm vegan. That is what people do here in LA with autism. And it is fucking weirdly bizarre, dude. People like put like a badge of honor. They're like, oh yeah, I'm quirky, I'm autistic. It's like, you're not. Why would you want to be that? Like, where's this world? Like, the next thing this world is going to come to is people are going to be like, yeah, I'm weird. I have Down syndrome. It's like, no, you don't. Quit making being mentally disabled cool. It's not.
It is. It's not cool.
It's so cool.
Name one cool mentally disabled guy.
Nobody.
Well, besides me, I have a microphone. You're not allowed to call me out.
Stephen Hawking.
Call Hitler out for being autistic? He had a microphone.
Stephen Hawking.
George Bush. He was not mentally disabled, dude. He went to Epstein's Island, dude. There is no kid who has retardation in the world who could somehow book a flight to Epstein's Island, dude. Clearly he was a genius. You know, kindergarten would be to have no use from the neck down and book a flight to a pedophile island? That's amazing! The good thing we should be celebrating.
Stephen Hawking's got their
You know how good of a child molester you have to be to molest children with having no movement from the neck down? You're the best! You're the Michael Jordan of child molestation. Just to be able to do that. Could you imagine like that kid is like in trauma in court? That's why they blacked out all that stuff. It's because that kid went into court and was like, yeah, home molested. They're like, oh, Stephen Hawking fucked my ass. And they're like, all right, well, first of all, we got some questions there. How did he do that? I've been listening to this guy sound like the paperclip from Microsoft for 30 years, and he fucked you in the ass. You gotta leave it with it. Stephen Hawking fucked you in the ass. The only way that kid gets fucked in the ass is he has to do it himself. He has to sit on Stephen Hawking's lap. I don't have to walk you through the rest of it, but Stephen Hawking, when he was molesting kids, was just soaking for Mormons. That's all he was doing. They would sit there and they were like, here we go. Yes. Fuck me dirty. I am a child molester. I am Stephen Hawking. There's the fucking way. They're signing into that Illuminati crap, but I joined the Illuminati. Please cut my hand and give my blood myself. I have no function to do it. But I like fucking children. Like, yeah, you're in. Alright, well, we're next man coming to stage, dude, he throws the mic here. This guy's a legend. I'm really glad he's here. My God, when he called me, I go, there's going to be the greatest comedian on earth who's at my mic? I said, yes. That is this man. Give it up for Women and Kelly.
Woo! Yeah, all right.
It's gone now. You can't take too long. Nah, you can't take too long on the beat drop and then skip the beat drop. You can't do both. You can't do both, bro. You can't.
Yeah, I got tissue.
Yo, give it up. Give it up for this room, cause it's hot. Give it up for Accidental Chaos. Give it up for me. I'm coming back, y'all. I went out and did comedy yesterday, and I remembered how much I hate going out and doing comedy. But that's not what That's what I was planning to just. That was my original riff. Give it up for my friends. Give it up for my new friends. Nice to meet you guys. Kenny Lyon, I've known roughly. Kenny Lyon, I've known since I pretty much started comedy. I'm coming at 7 years, 7 or 8 years. I'm bad at math. Bad at math. I just gotta think. I remember. Guess who has an autistic son in karate? Guess who has an 11-year-old autistic son in karate? This guy right here. So, yeah, they fucking, slap that nigga, bitch. Slap him. You too stupid to fight back. You didn't get your hands up in time. You got a built-in excuse. It's fine. This is awkward to come up to nigga. 5 minutes of niggas like, hey, don't y'all hate fucking kids with autism who do karate? That's fuck. All right, never mind. I'll get off there. I'll move forward. I get it. It's a weird thing because, like, I reacted, when my son got diagnosed with the autism. Woo! Phew! Because the first thing that. Because it's a weird thing when someone tells you your kid has autism, because it's like low key, it's just like a random stranger talks to your kid and is like, hey, your son doesn't really make eye contact and doesn't necessarily he likes doing what he wants to do and doesn't necessarily respond. He doesn't necessarily respond when he gets called, and then it's like, oh, have you ever considered that maybe he doesn't respect you? You came in here with open-toed sandals, nigga, and started telling him what to do. Of course he didn't fucking listen to you. Why would he do that? If you ask me, he's just like all the women in your life. He reads you better than anybody else and knew better than to listen to you.
Listen.
It's a weird thing. And I do think that shit's real. People have autism, but also you don't know his parents who also have autism. I don't know, we might have, but nigga, nobody cared and fucking no one cared, man. It was just, hey yo, nigga, what's your grade look like, nigga? Hey yo, shut up. And then I was like, alright. Like no one cared about our self-esteem and how we felt about it. That's the only difference is that people didn't used to give you time to explain. They'll just be like, hey yo, can you do that? And you'd be like, hey, but
I know that.
Alright, you got it. I don't know. I wasn't abused. I was overly disciplined. It's fine. It's a very fine line because I'm here now. I'm very if it wasn't Kenny, this would have been a different direction. Because it made me there's a little bit of hostility in my heart right now, but I want to be funny at the same time. But also, we need to talk about the fact that. So where are you guys from?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tennessee. Nah, get the fuck out my face, nigga. We talking Tennessee, yeah?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
The most beautiful land in the world.
Yeah, bro. Look.
It's kind of like LA. It's a lot.
No, it's not.
No, it's nothing like LA. You know how I know it's nothing like LA?
They told us LA is like Memphis and Tennessee.
Here's how I know Memphis is nothing like it's nothing like LA. It's because 3 people was like, hey yo, we just came to LA. We only here for how long are y'all here?
Till Sunday.
We only here till Sunday. Nigga, if you don't get the bowling shirts, nigga, if you ain't get the long stripes, we about to kill them out here this weekend. We gonna get the long stripe polos. We about to kill them. You guys know nothing about it.
Sounds like a typical horizontal strike fella, dude.
Oh yeah, you already know I'm talking that shit, nigga. I don't fuck with no verticals. You already know what's out there.
Fuck that vertical.
Yeah, those are vertical.
It's not set. I'm repping it.
Oh, all right, maybe y'all are a little bit like LA. All right, nigga. What's up, nigga?
We about the birds. We're birds.
West side birds, nigga. What you thought? Nigga, West side birds. 2-5 big birds.
Horizontal.
Bird up.
We out, nigga. We out, nigga.
We up and down. Never left or right.
I'll make this shit go left in a minute, nigga. Guess what, nigga? We out here. We horizontal, nigga. I'll make this shit go
That's
left
right.
for everybody out here.
That's
Horizontal.
We having fun. That's the important part. Is these structurally solid jokes? No, but is it fun? All right. All right. So, good times. Welcome to LA. Some things that you should know about LA. I think you guys probably know it better since you're from Tennessee. I hate white people. The thing you may not know.
I hate myself, so.
Stop saying that.
I'm sure you do, sir. So would you consider yourself a woke white person?
I'm not
Huh?
Call me sir.
right now.
Good. You better not be, because I hate white people, but I particularly hate woke white people. Like, because you don't understand. There's a very specific kind of narcissism that comes with understanding cultural appropriation, but also being like, we're gonna take woke from black people and not give a fuck about it. Because, like, I'm like, my family is 80s woke. Like, when we didn't have evidence for shit. There was no internet to tell you were right. You just had to be like, nah, the government, I demand put them drugs. And if you listen to them, it's all right. They just didn't have Iran-Contra. They're like, nah, we don't make no drugs in America. You gotta think about it, brother. You gotta follow the dollars. But here's the difference: is there was no internet, and that's where people fell off. And they were like, "You gotta think about it, brother. What's sodium bicarbonate, aka baking soda? Yeah, motherfucker, who getting rich? Arm and Hammer. Yeah, that's what. Who put it in your house in the 80s? Everybody had baking soda in their house in the 80s. They thought you couldn't have a fridge in the 80s without baking soda. When the last time you seen baking soda in the fridge? Tell me that. What happened when you didn't have baking soda? I don't know, but they knew what was coming. They knew what was coming.
What was coming?
I try and keep that tradition alive. So I try and say things without knowing, without doing the research. I don't know, like, I know hot Cheetos have fentanyl in it. I don't know, I can't prove it. But they got the streets and the chokehold, nigga. Red is not a flavor. Like, that shit shouldn't be coming into restaurants. Niggas is making chicken encrusted in hot Cheetos. Nigga, something is wrong. I don't know, that's not a flavor.
Memphis hot Cheetos. With fentanyl.
Got the streets in the chokehold. I figured out the gay agenda. Woo!
What the fuck?
Yeah, I did that shit. Woo! I finally figured out what it is. Them niggas want to have the best slang, nigga. That's what their agenda is. Like,
Those calisthenics.
yeah, like, yo, I'm a teacher. This is low outfit I came from work in. I changed my pants. I wouldn't wear this to work. That's because I live in the ghetto. I mean, I work in the ghetto and I'm afraid of their parents. My school's off Manchester and Fig, and if you know where that is, then you know where that is. Yeah. But so these flamed up pants, nah, bro. But I came to school and they was like, "Oh, Mr. and Kelly, hey yo, I don't know, you looking kind of zesty." And I was like, "You know I am, nigga." I thought that shit was like good. Like, I thought that was the new slang. And they was like, "You looking kind of zesty." I was like, "Yeah, these shoes ain't zesty, huh? I got some flavor to them." Took me 2 weeks before it wasn't until they tried to hook me up with the music teacher that I was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Think about that shit. Like, you have to understand. I'm born in '89. I'm a black guy who came up in the 2000s. Nigga, 50 just dropped when I got puberty. Like, that was the first album I heard when I went through puberty. Nigga, what? We was hard, nigga. Okay. We didn't give a fuck about nothing, nigga. I was hard as shit, nigga. You can check my shit. Nigga, you can see me at Six Flags, nigga, anywhere, nigga. We wasn't smiling in no goddamn picture, nigga. We was too hard for that shit. Nigga, you better not smile on Splash Mountain, nigga, you pussy. We was hard. Then niggas turned 21 and it was like, nigga, this shit is hard. This shit is hard. Shit is difficult. Different. When there was an option where if we taking the birth, niggas could have been gay. Nigga, do you know what gay means? Gay means, nigga, happy. That's what gay originally meant, nigga. These niggas have rainbows, these niggas skip. These niggas is gay, nigga, yeah.
No prop all the way up from
You know how much of a hater?
Yeah.
Like, you have to understand, you know how much of a hater you have to have been in fucking, I don't know when people started calling people gay. In like 1942, to just see two dudes in a room and just be like, look at these motherfucking smilers, nigga. Now they fucking smiling and shit, nigga. They happy all the time, nigga. They ain't got no kids. Nah, nigga, fuck that shit. These niggas gay, nigga. They happy as shit. Woo! I'm gonna go punch my son for no reason, nigga. I don't know what. Words mean stuff until they mean other stuff. That's all. And so that's why I think that we need to stop using the word autism to just mean weird.
I agree.
Like, you have to understand, like, my son has autism. My son, like, he can remember everything. This nigga woke me up one day in the middle of the night and was like, hey, yo, why were you screaming in the middle of the night when we was on the freeway? This nigga was 2 when that shit happened. And it's because we busted a tire. He wasn't supposed to remember that shit. Like, why are you calling me on my bullshit? The spectrum is too wide of a stance, right? It just means too much. Like, what are we supposed to mean when everybody's on the spectrum? I just feel like we can't be too sensitive where we can't let words mean what they used to mean or what words mean. Because my son is more of a Chucky Finster, nigga. I think we need to bring retarded back so that we can cut the spectrum off somewhere. Because, nigga, when I say that my son on the spectrum, I need niggas to know that he gets, you know, he have perfect memory and he don't really fuck with electric guitar like that. Like, that's it. He's just more, he got some Chucky Finster shit going on. Rather than the niggas with the helmets. There's niggas with helmets that we supposed to say they're the same person. Alright. Alright, I'm Yemen Kelly. Hey! We back.
Yo, Yuma, I was just at a show called Controversy Comedy.
Yeah.
And my joke that you just reminded me of that I said during this because Brandon Leach brought it up to me. And it's about the R word, which I never use. But I think, this is a crazy hot take, but I think just how black people have taken the N-word back and used it for the power of their own, I think retards should do the same thing with their word. You know what I mean? If people with retardation start using the word retard, then it has no meaning. Take back over the word. And that's how you cure Down syndrome. It's really just selfish because I I want to like go to a street corner and like see two kids with Down syndrome, which never happens. They never come in pairs. They're always singular Down syndrome kids. You ever see two kids with Down syndrome? Then I feel like I'm just losing everybody right now. But I'm gonna keep powering for it. So you see two kids with Down syndrome on the street corner, like, my God, they're always together. And then I just want a situation where two kids with Down syndrome, they're just going, retard, what? Nah, retard, please, my man. But then I think it can evolve enough to where other people start using it and they're like, man, you can't say the hard R no more. And then it's just two Down syndrome kids going, retard, what? Retard, please.
Swing and
No, you can't use the hard E.
That crushed an hour ago in front of a real audience.
How many of them were black?
They were all retarded, but it doesn't matter.
You can't use the hard ED. Retarded.
Well, that's comedy. You do one joke somewhere, you do it another place with more black people at the other show, and it doesn't work.
It happens.
Oh, don't put on your jacket, dude. Don't be going out of here.
No, that's so I don't lose my jacket.
Alright, well, let's... Oh, the room was hot. I think all my friends that came here, there's 3 audience members, I think they found the drugs that I sold them. Probably not in here anymore. Give it up for Dylan Kelly. Next man coming on stage, I can't see, but I believe he's in. Yeah, he's definitely in the alley. This guy literally just got mad. Before I bring him in, I'll have somebody yell at him. This guy literally just a second ago, I called his name, and he goes, that's not me. And then he just got mad at me for bumping him in the list. And I go, you are literally next. I'm so sorry. And then he immediately walked outside. And then during the episode, I reached out and go, you're about to go on stage. And he goes, yeah. What a cocksucker. So anyway, this next man coming to the stage is so fucking funny. If anybody wants to look in the alley and get Chappelle up here, Chappellier, Dayton Chappellier. He's walking into a hot room. Dayton Chappellier, Chappellier, Dayton Chappellier.
Oh, all right, there we go. What's up, guys? All right. What do you call a British girl who has no tits? You call her a Manchester. Okay, I don't talk like that. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I don't talk like that at all. I'm not that kind of white guy. I hate to disappoint you. So lately I've been checking out different religions. Anybody else? Yeah, I went to a Catholic church once. That was weird, you know. Most times you go to a church, they're saying Amen, Amen. But you go to a Catholic church, they're saying Ah boys. Oh, okay, all right. Let's move on. Okay, so I got a lot of asshole friends. Anybody else out there? Okay, asshole friends. I got an asshole friend named Mike. One time Mike asked me, is there any more cocaine? And I said, no. No, there isn't. And Mike says, you know, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. I was like, really, Mike? Have you ever heard of the Holocaust? Right? And another asshole friend goes, yeah, Mike, at the Holocaust, they could hardly ever get cocaine. All right, so Mike is a total lunatic, but he does run his own business, which is cool. One time, I was hanging out in Mike's office. A nice girl comes in for a job interview. She's very professionally dressed, but she's wearing one of those Muslim head wrap things.
Hijab.
She told us it's called a hijab. I thought that was cool. But Mike looks at me and he goes, she ain't getting hijab here. All right, let's move on. All right. So, I was talking to a girl the other day, asked her what kind of guy she was into. She says, I want a confident guy. You know? Confidence is very sexy, so finding a confidential man is very important to me. I said, did you just say a confidential man? And she goes, yeah, a guy with confidence. I said, that's not what confidential means. Shut the fuck up. All right? How about that? Let's move on. Shut the fuck
Yeah. Oh, that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bit.
Really shut the fuck up.
Wow. Wasn't it funny though?
This crowd works fine, guys.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Everybody knows a good joke is to go to a comedy club you've never been to and then go, hey, Mr. Owner, shut the fuck up. Isn't that good? Alright. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
This guy who was on stage a second ago.
This guy who was on stage a second ago.
Shut up, Mr. Owner. Oh! See, pretty funny. I did it better than him. That means I'm a better comedian.
I don't want to play you. Why is the class?
Yeah, don't get me Alright, this next guy comes to the stage. My God, is he funny. My God, is he hilarious. My God, is he one of my good friends. Give it up for Danny Archillo!
What's the word? I'm a sleepy guy today. Oh no, I was conking out in the middle of a set just earlier, and luckily I received a little bit of a wake me up. Of course, I'm talking about Coca-Cola, not cocaine. You freaking perverts! What's wrong with you? You think I'm gonna maintain that stereotype just because I'm Colombian? Yeah. You know, and I like snorting Vicks to stay up in the middle of the night. You know, my grandparents are from Bogota. You think I'm gonna do that? You'll be right. I would do that. Just not while it's not a cocaine discount day. All right. There's our faithful host, and there's another guy. There's a whole cavalcade of people just refusing to shut the door. Somebody, anybody, shut the front door! There we go. Well, let's give it up for Mr. Pendleton over here. One more time. Mr. Zebra himself. Damn it! The door was just shut! Who could we now? Oh, it's Yama. And it's, I don't know who you are, but somebody shut the door. There we go. Give it up for all three of these. Is it okay to call you guys the gay Beach Boys, or is that implied by just saying the Beach Boys? And it's implied. Wouldn't it be nice if I was not a twink? I don't know. I don't like that he called me that. Everybody thinks I'm a twink just because I'm skinny. That's not. I'll show you guys. I'll develop diabetes. I'm going to put on some pounds. What do you say, fellas? Can you help me put on some pounds?
Yes.
What's my diet going to be? What can I do to fatten up?
Eat more fat.
Okay, good. As long as it's not cum, I'm for it. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything. It helps? Okay. Well, maybe I'm a little twink after all. I'm a sleepy guy. I was just telling them how I'm narcoleptic. You know? Yeah. It doesn't affect me at all in bed, though, because some guys like to lay pipe. I just like to lay down. Except when I'm nervous. Then the girl will be shocked to find I laid drainage. Yeah, I don't know. Some people call me a slumber sexual because my pronouns are. I try to let it translate to all parts of my life. You know what I mean? Like it really is important to me that I don't let it stop me from dieting. You know, because if you are what you eat, I shouldn't have my last name be Archilla.
If you are what you eat, I should stay true to my vegetarian roots and be Danny, a girl on life support. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you call it creepy, I call it comalingus, okay? Just, I don't believe in Catholicism, but I'll try if I could get on my knees, give Grace some great head, and
Ask me Beatrice.
No, wait.
what word are you saying, Adam? I'm sorry. That's
atheist drink free.
Atheist drink free?
What would you say you're?
Hey, Alec, is this the part of the show where I can tell the owner to shut the No, I'm kidding. Shut the front door! Who could it be? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scream at you. I'm so sorry. You're a good dude. Let me shake your hand. Oh, I got this here. How you doing, buddy?
I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week. Plug-in chicken, man. Come on. Get some chicken from there.
You guys remember, Davey?
I gotta make like a cowboy and wrangle the crowd back to my attention. Woo! Pay attention. I got a singer for you. Here we go. I broke up with my ex because I loved her. I loved her so much. The only thing that came between us was my erectile dysfunction.
He's awesome.
And that's why we gave each other nicknames. You know, she called me Old Faithful because she knew I was going to come eventually. I called her Old Faithful because I thought she was going to come back. There we go. We had somebody.
Historical humor.
Historical humor? Is that what it is? I don't know. If we're talking about history, here's a little bit of a history fact for you. Did you know somewhere in the South there's an alligator popping open a watermelon for a baby shower? This is true. This is something that happened in the news. An alligator popped open a watermelon for a baby shower. If the goo inside was blue, it was a boy. If the goo inside was pink, it was a miscarriage. Man, maybe you guys should go back to talking to each other. With all this attention, man, maybe I don't deserve it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm thinking about starting a personalized TikTok, you know? Oh, wait, that's right. You don't like TikToks. What's your beef with TikToks, Adam?
What?
What's your beef with the people on the spectrum? What's your beef with people on TikToks?
Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs, all right. I'm thinking about starting some Instagram Reels content. You know, it's going to be very personalized. It's going to be after my secret passion, French tarts. That's right. I'm going to start cooking up some French tarts content. I don't know how it will go, but I think I will develop a quiche audience. Hey, I'm sorry if that came out half-baked, all right? I'm sorry.
Real men don't.
Okay, whatever. Hey, speaking of real men, who else here is upset that the Oscar nominations totally snubbed Greta Gerwig, huh? That's ridiculous to me, Alec!
Drink.
Somebody open the door so I have an excuse to tell Adam to shut up. Quickly. No,
Do you think telling him to shut up is going to make him shut up more?
It's pretty redundant, huh? That's a very R-word move. It's a ridiculous move. Yeah, shut the front door! There you go. That's audience participation. Give it up for that guy going in through all the rear windows. Yeah, that's... I'm no twink.
That's the side door.
I'm twink and decent. I'm hostess. Let's say that. I'm a little Debbie. I'm a little Danny. That's who I am. I'm sweet like one too.
She's a Dave Donut.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to my bit about Barbie. I think it's crazy that Barbie wasn't nominated for Best Direction. It doesn't make sense. It's almost as if you are what you play with, then the Academy is full of brats. Those potato heads, let me tell you something about them. They better let go of their slinkies and go ahead and kiss my Transformers.
That's like 70.
Or buy a fuzz. It's everything.
Is that thing electrocute? Damn it. I should have reconsidered that bit. I suck.
No, you're doing it, Danny.
Okay, well, all right. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate that. If only I could appreciate learning how to spell your name. I don't know if it's a Y or 3 L's or how do you go about it? I don't know. I need to go back to school just for that. All right. You're great. You're great. I'm seeing somebody. Let's just be clear. I am finally seeing somebody through their window. Sorry, no, I'm sorry. Through their Zoom window. It's a therapist. I'm seeing a therapist.
To the wall.
Take it easy, okay? I'm no gabagaboo, but I'm gonna make her like Dr. Melfi to Tony Soprano very soon.
Gee, you suck too.
Yeah. I was a little delayed. That was like a minute before. You know, like if we're gonna heckle me, let's stay on schedule.
Yes.
I asked and you delivered. Thank you.
That's what she said.
Last night, no. Let's stop talking about my mother. That's not kind. I was gonna say so. My mom's not fun, dude. I don't know why everybody thinks my mom has a bunch of fun bags just because she got prosthetics. You know, like that's not. I'm not gonna say more of that. This is on live. People in Colombia will be watching. I'm gonna get picked by the mom.
I didn't realize it.
I'm getting back to my bit, and I'm gonna direct it to you two because you two are paying attention, and I appreciate you. So let's give it up for the 2 audience members. I don't think I'm gonna fall in love with my therapist, but I do think I'm just gonna get so turned on by her that my brain's gonna develop upon her. I can see her stimulating me now. Oh yeah, console me. Oh, console me right there. Oh, soothe me harder. Oh, soothe me harder. Harder. Oh, I'm coming to terms with that. My ex is more successful than me. I like that. You know what? I'm usually pro-choice, but that joke's pro-life, okay? Like, I'm gonna keep that around. That's gonna be my little bastard. It's hard to prove my Latin heritage. It really is, you know. It's gotten to the point where I've tried every day to search for my Latin roots, and I'm balding because of it. I can't find them. I took a case in point. I took this girl out to a Salvadorian restaurant recently. I took her out to a Salvadorian restaurant, and she embarrasses me. She goes up to the counter and she says,
Yes, hi. Can I please have some poo-poo sauce, please? I'd love some poo-poo sauce, thank you.
and it's embarrassing to me because I have to prove that I'm more than a spick. You know, I'm suspiciously handsome. I'm good. I'm great at what I do, misleading people. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It's a dumb play on words, but it's my dumb. I'm pro-life with that shit, man. Give me a break. So, it is my. There we go, pro-choice.
You can't self-suspicion without speaking.
That's a joke. That's yeah. I appreciate you spelling it out. Look at that. Another teacher here, Yama. Look at this. If I was a twink, I feel like I'm getting dicked down by 2 different schools of thought. You know, I don't know if I like that. So I go up to the counter. Somebody open the door so I can tell them.
What?
Somebody tell him to shut the front. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you so much. This is a zoo. This is such a.
I say you want to go to the door. Did I make that rule?
Did I do that? I don't know. I gotta get back to the bit that's not funny. Let me get back to the bit that's not funny. So I go up to the counter. Did you like me already?
Yeah.
All right, I'm wrapping up on this.
Yeah, just finish that bit.
I'm finishing up. She embarrasses me. Can't. Can I have some poo-poo sauce? I try to go up to the counter, redeem myself. Oye, chino, ¿me das un poco de diarrhea, por favor? Con un Coca-Cola, por favor. Gracias. Are you guys don't like eating ass? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, it got a laugh out of you, so I appreciate that. Yeah. I will leave on this. I have to try to consolidate my goals this year. My goals are threefold: to work on my physical health, my mental health, and saving time. So I've decided to give myself a goal of doing 5 chin-ups every day. Hey man, chin up. It's gonna be okay.
All the way up.
They don't have to laugh at your jokes.
All the way up, dude.
I believe in my art.
Do it. All right. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Damn, Jimmy gone?
No, it's a good round. It's like this.
Where's Jimmy? Give it over Danny Archillo one more time. The best penmanship I've seen in a while. We're gonna keep this thing going because we got a lady next, and it's always ladies first. She's amazing. She hosts the mic here every Tuesday. Give it up for Vanessa J-Hawk.
We have a real audience member here tonight. Don't you guys miss when you used to be a real audience member too? You don't miss that time? Do you even remember that time? Thank you. I was too, like, I envy them so much now. I just be looking at them like, oh, look at them, man. I used to be one of them. Now I have to face this stage. I mean, the stage is nice, you know, but sometimes it's like, what would I be doing if I wasn't doing stand-up, if I didn't even know what stand-up was? I would have been doing exactly what I was doing when I didn't know what stand-up was. And that was a normal life. Like, I had a job, like a real job with a paycheck.
Not you.
People used to invite me to their wedding, okay? People used to invite me. Like, I used to be people's bridesmaids and shit. I know. Now I just see the picture on Facebook of people getting married, and I'm like, damn, y'all just don't get married behind my back. Like, that's how it is now, huh?
Monogamy and jobs are not good subjects.
They're not mutually exclusive.
Right, is that how y'all feel about me?
No.
Damn. Getting married behind my back, going on trips behind my back. Like, fuck. It's like once you join that side of being an artist, you become the weirdo of the family and the society. No, I mean, I still have like normal people in my life. Like, I have this guy, you know, he's like,
Alright.
yeah. He's like an audience member, you know. He always tells me, oh my God, you outnumbered. Now I'm with my friends. Guess what? You about to roast your ass. I'm just He always tells me, like, man, to be a comedian, you just need some courage and a little bit of mental illness. And I'm like, you ain't wrong about that. Like, he's literally telling me, oh, my face, bitch, you mentally ill, and you got a little bit of some courage. Like, damn, nigga just roasting me on my face. And he's not even a comedian, he's a fucking civilian. He's like an audience member. He's like roasting my ass. Like, bitch, all you got is some courage and some mental illness. Like, damn. Is that all I am to you? Just some courageous mentally ill motherfucker? Damn. He be roasting my ass sometimes, and I get pissed because I'm like, damn, why is he funnier than me? Like, fuck.
It's still his choice.
Yeah, you know. I met him when I was in college. You know, I was just like looking for somebody to fuck me while I'm finishing college, you know? And he applied for the job and he got it. You know, he applied for the job and he got it. And I was like, yeah, you know, why not? You know, I was like, you know, I'm just looking for some permanent, you know, temporary dick. Are you good with that? Because back then I was, you know, wanted to like, you know, do me. I was like, yeah, I just want some friends with benefit. You cool with that? Apparently guys like that, you know. Every time I say I want friends with benefit, I always get the guy to commit for years. Like, why? like damn, was it that easy? You know? Like, this is, see, all, if you want to get a man, like, all you gotta do is like act like you want the opposite, you know? Like, yeah, I just want some friends with benefit, and then now you have a husband, you know? Like,
That's not a benefit.
You see, that picture, you know what I mean? Like,
Benefits are like healthcare and shit.
and if you want him to marry, just say, man, I don't want to get married. I don't like marriage. I want to be single. And then you get them like kneeling down and shit, like, please be mine. Like, no, I'm just acting the opposite of what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! That's all we need.
Secret. See, I'm telling you my secret. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like to be bringing him around here, right? Because I don't want him to know my secrets.
No more secrets.
God damn. I'm out here being a player now, Oh man. You see, don't bring your bitch to your job. I'm just playing. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, I don't like to bring people who know me in real life, you know, into like my comedy place. You feel what I'm saying? Like I brought my mom last time.
Wow.
Yeah, I brought my mom last time to accidental chaos. And ever since that day, she always like, oh, she got some druggy friends. They be smoking weed, you know, like weed. Why you taking me place when they smoke weed? Right. I was like, damn. Shit, I can't even blame the two lives. I'm like,
How she feel about the coke? She's like, this is my mom.
Yeah, right.
Just give it a week. Give it a week. When you be awake, it's fine. I'm just gonna what's in this?
But one thing she was like, damn. I thought she was just a fucking lazy loser, but people kind of like you over there, though. And I was like, all right, I guess that gave me some credits, you know, like she felt like, you know, I've earned a little bit of respect from her, you know, she was like, fucking hater, some people like her, wow, she's kind of cool, like she got people who fucking.
They're all high, but
yeah.
Lazy.
It gets weird when I bring like, cause you know, I'm African, I'm from Africa, I'm from Cameroon, and like, in my, that's Jamaica, bro. I think that's Jamaica. I don't think that's Cameroon. Bro, it's more Jamaica, but I'm just.
What's up?
I'm from Cameroon, and in my culture, like when you choose to be an artist, like you don't like choose like the traditional life of like getting married with kids and like a job. You know, the life of like audience members. So when you don't choose that kind of life in my culture, you're considered like a fucking loser until they see you on TV. You're just a fucking courageous, mentally ill motherfucker, you know. So yeah, my mom, she's like, she doesn't even understand what stand-up comedy is. She's like, What is that? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Just meet and smoke and do drugs? Is that what you guys do? Yeah. But I'm gonna think about bringing more audience members here. So I'm gonna try to attract more. I'm gonna join churches just to bring people here. I'm gonna trick church people into coming to accidental chaos. I'm gonna join swingers groups just to bring some people to spice this thing up a little bit. Make it a little more spicier, a little more bubblier. You know, bring a little more of anything in here, a little more purpose, a little more.
Cough with herpes. Anything.
Anyway,
Feds with AIDS.
did you say AIDS?
That was his head. Like federal agents with AIDS.
Federal agents? Audience members.
Yeah, you said anyone.
I haven't made the audience member laugh even once. Can you imagine? Like, this is. Have you laughed? You laughed? Oh, you've been laughing? Oh, I'm about to squirt. That's so cool. Why are you making me feel this way in public? Anybody else has it spicier?
Definitely.
Oh shit. True. It gets so boring. Like people dream about these relationship shit, but it does get boring. You can agree to it does get boring, and sometimes you gotta spice it up. And that's why you need a toxic bitch, like, because I've been doing that shit on purpose. You see what I'm saying? And that's how you keep a nigga around you for 7, 10. They'll be waking up like, yo, it's 15 years already. He never believed me when I tell him how long we've been together. I'm like, yeah, bitch, it's been 7 years.
No,
like,
what?
Like, yeah, I'm toxic. That's how you do it, you know? You gotta bring that toxicity, that to spice things up, you know, keep it bubbly and shit.
When's the wedding?
The only relationships I've been in one outlast is statute of limitations.
See, that's the thing. Toxic people, the wedding, we don't know the wedding shit like that. That's why we toxic, you know? That's why we toxic. That's why. Because if we were like, when we had wedding and all this shit, we wouldn't be toxic. We would be like audience members. You know, we toxic people. That'll be shit.
Fuck yeah.
But you know.
Nice.
Why are you looking at me like that? Oh shit. Oh, yeah. He put some headphones.
Complain about it.
Yes, I can freely discuss my skills. You know what? I better get off this stage, or I'm going to just like, you know, fucking.
How small is it?
How small? Oh yeah, I didn't want to know how small it is. Well, you know what? Actually. Why are you trying to bring my two legs together, bro?
That's if you're worth it.
You should have one money that way.
Nah, that joke. I'm just playing that joke. I was just telling that joke because.
I get jokes.
I actually like big dicks sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? I make the exception when the person has a good personality, you know? Like if you have a big dick with a good personality, I'll take you because of your personality. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not, no, it's not, I will fuck a guy with a big dick because they have a good personality. You know, I go for the personality. I'm not going for the dick. I'm front line. You know? I go for the personality. That's why. I'm not superficial. I'm a very deep person. You know, I'm deep.
Don't bother me with your personality, son.
I like guys with great personality, you know? Yeah, I do. That's why, because if I can't get a guy, I can't get a toxic guy, because then we just two toxic people, that's jail, you know? Like, you don't want, that's jail. You want to be toxic, but you want the other one to be a little bit like the balance thing, you know, like a yin and yang type of situation. Yeah. Like y'all both can be things, you know? One person needs to be
the antioxidant.
the voice of reason, right? The other person can be, it has to be that guy to be like, yo, not tonight. Let's not do this shit tonight, you know? Like, he kept me from doing a lot of crazy shit, you know? Like, he was like, yo, don't do this shit. And thanks to him sometimes, you know, I haven't been to jail, you know, like, so yeah, that's what I need in my life, you know. Anyway, I know that's boring. Cocaine type of relationship with strippers and orgies sounds more exciting. I used to do that right before I met him. But anyway, thank you very much.
I love you. What? I want to listen. I'm like, give it over to this JR. What's up, so my God, this next man coming to the stage.
We wish him to
Is an entire pussy, dude. Andre, I know you know this next guy, Mikey Silver. I had to fix his car myself the other day. Andre, Mikey didn't know how to change his tire the other day.
Whoa! Cancel it! With hair like that, you can tell.
What? I don't really even know what that means, dude. Oh. If it didn't like a guy with hair like that, I'd be like, he can definitely change his tire. Alright, fine, Andre. What hair would you be able to look at a guy and you would say, man, that guy can change one? A bowl cut?
What? Who can change tires?
Yeah, a haircut that you would look at it and go, man, that guy can change tires.
Definitely right here.
Yeah, you got that tire?
Yeah, you look at a tire changing man, my friend, dude. I think now that we think about it, anybody that looks like they need a tire change is who I think can change a tire. I bet you got 3 flats right now, dude. You're riding on 12 PSI on every single one of those motherfuckers.
I'll jersey plates too.
A whole jersey? Well, you're not a diplomat like my friend Blue.
It's gotta look.
I'll tell you what.
Well, this next man coming to the stage, he is my coworker. He is my best friend. He threatened to beat my ass the other day. He said to me, he goes, are you lucky I don't beat the shit out of you? You're fucking lucky! This guy Rock is the greatest comedian in the world! Give it up for Monkey motherfucking Silver!
Yeah, I did. I actually did. I did. Alec, he threw a wet towel at my face in front of a bunch of people. And I was so enraged, but like I was in front of people, so I was like, I can't get him in the face. And I was very frustrated. It was that wet towel. He threw it at my face in the kitchen. All right, and I got upset. And this is the conversation. He said, My bad, dude. I took it too far. I meant nothing behind it, and I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, it's a good text.
And I responded, I'm sorry, I said I want to break your face. Because I got very mad. Oh no, I wrote, I can't see any situation where throwing a rag at someone's face would be okay. What is wrong with you? It isn't right. You're right.
You're right.
And then I wrote, I'm sorry for saying I want to beat the shit out of you. I'm going to take a break. It's all good. Beer's on me later. And that's friendship. Alright, that is fucking friendship.
And then I fixed it.
And then he did, yeah, and then he saved my tire. So, fucking worked out, dude.
I love you.
I almost quit my job because he threw a towel at my face.
It's gonna be probably
I didn't know you were up next. I did not. Because I texted Alec earlier, I was like, when I get there, if you don't put me up immediately, because Alec had someone send Grateful Dead merch, but he didn't want to send it here, so he sent it to my address. And I told him, I said, I'm going to take a shit in the box if you don't put me up immediately. So when I walked in, I was like, yeah, dude, you're up next. You called Andre, and I was like, not telling me he's up next, it's not too late. So, you know, here we are, Andre. We'll never do that. I'll never do that to Andre. Slightly because I'm scared of you, and also I want you to train me. I texted Andre recently. I was like, hey man, I need you to train me. And he's like, the fuck are you talking about? You know, like in the context, I didn't say weightlifting or anything. I just said train me. But he's like, yeah man, let's go early tomorrow. And then I was drunk, so I was like, bro, tomorrow early? That's gonna go like late afternoon, and then he's like, so Andre's gonna train me, he's gonna get me big, dude. I'm gonna be like Andre Jr., alright, except white, okay? So that it's gonna be awesome, alright? I'm gonna be as big as Andre, just not nearly as powerful, alright? He said he's gonna get back into stripping and take me under his wing, alright, guys? He's Romeo, I'm gonna be Romeo Jr. And then also it's gonna say white next. All right, guys, I'm going real tight on the white stuff. I don't know why. Once you start, you can't finish. Yeah. I assume that's what racism is. You know, I don't know. Because like, you guys ever think like a racist, for example, like he didn't even want to be a racist, but like his dad was one. So like his dad was saying crazy shit, and then at one point he was like, I gotta say this crazy shit. But like he just wanted to be a veterinarian. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's basically what happened. Like, for example, like, I don't know, like for like people in the KKK, like, I feel like those rules are very specific. You know, like, I don't know, like, do they allow their kids to use coloring books? Who knows? You know, like, I don't know. At one point, they give it to them, and they're like, oh, here's the book, dude, and then,
only like, without words.
I feel like the worst part about being raised by a racist would be you're not allowed to use crayons. I feel like that would be the worst part in my mind. I don't know though. I feel like my mom's from Honduras. She's a pretty liberal lady. You know, she's pretty. I remember my mom. She never like. I remember when I was in elementary school, I had a girlfriend named Diamond who was black. You know, she was a black girl. And my mom, she would say, she'd be like, yeah, you know, like, you know, elementary school is a real relationship. No, it's just like fucking two fucking people being like, yeah. And I remember my mom would be like, oh yeah, that's awesome. You know, shit like that. She'd be like, as long as you don't bring a Salvadorian here. And I was like, all right, I guess that's cool. You know, so I mean, like, the point I'm trying to get across is like, it's like, I feel like in the United States, right, like at least in Los Angeles, it's kind of like, as far as like people, they always try to be like social warriors in a sense. You know, everyone tries to be like, oh, I'm not racist, or I believe in this race, I believe in this movement, I believe in this movement. But like, it's like if we all just hated like Peruvians, I don't think anybody would care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I remember I've never been tested as far as like, hey, are you racist in some way? Like, no one of a particular race has ever done me wrong. Like, where I can be like, yeah, that dude.
No one ever cut you off.
Except, I remember I used to work with this one dude who he told the chef that I was working with, he's like, yeah, he's bad. He has bad knife skills. So for like a month, I fucking hated Peruvians, you know? So it's like, I just don't know. Like, it's just, like, at what point, you know what I mean? Like, at what point does it start is what she gets it. We're doing it, guys. So my grandma's dead. Anybody else? My grandma's real dead. My grandma's real dead. My grandma, she died about 3 years ago. My grandma died about 3 years ago. But my grandma died 3 years ago, but I made her Facebook about 5 years ago. Hey. So obviously I did on her Facebook. And it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I've been talking to her high school sweetheart, Jeff. Great guy. Great guy. Initially he hit my grandma up when she died. He hit her up. He was on Facebook. He's like, hey, so I hear you passed away. My wife of 33 years also passed away. So I feel like in a brief moment, I lost the true loves of my life. And I responded back, I'm still alive, bro. So we've been talking for about 3 years now. We've been talking about 3 years now. And we're supposed to meet in Vegas next month. And I feel like he's going to notice. You know, like at first, I feel like I can get away with it because he's blind. So like at first, you know, he's going to be like, hey, what happened to your voice? And I'm going to be like, cancer. You know, like, what do I say? And then we're gets hot and heavy though. He starts feeling on my chest. He's like, what happened to those Indiana double D's? And I'm like, cancer. You know, like, what do I say? And then when he's like, where'd that penis come from? I'm like, I thought you loved me for me, Jeff. You know, like, so. I feel like I'm going to make my grandma sad. All right. Appreciate it. I like your red hair, dude. That shit's cool. This shit's cool. Do you guys think people, like when they go into like a shop, right? Like, they're like, hey, I want to get my hair colored. There's like a certain pressure of what hair color to get. Like, what's like the season? Like, what made you choose red? Did you feel pressure to it because she has red? Like, you wanted to go green, and then she's like, nah, dog. That's stupid. I don't know. I thought that would be funnier than it was. It's like, hair color, crowd work. Let's go, dude. Like, man. I remember I used to get my hair braided, like, all the time, because I used to box pretty regularly. And then someone told me, they're like, hey, what are you? And I was like, look at me. You know, like, and then it was uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, so I stopped doing that. It was kind of bad. It was bad. So, Andre, how often do you get hair?
See where you get from. No, but my dad totally redo it.
Same. I got a red beard. Having a red beard is weird because people are like, hey, you're a ginger, you don't have a soul. And that's not right. Alright, I have a soul. I just have red pubes. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not the best. It's not the best. It's not the funnest. It's not the funnest. He's laughing. You got a bucket hat on. We're doing it, guys.
I also have red.
Oh man. I've been betting on horse races lately.
Yeah, I gotta get addicted.
And I have lost over $400 in the past day. I lost $400 on horse races. And I made it back though. Like my account right now is $380. All right, I lost about $280, and then I just started like.
You're at 380?
I'm at 380. I'm 380. I'm 380. That's my balance right now.
Mikey, my site has horse races.
Are you fucking for real, dude?
But you can't watch it, dude. You can't watch it.
It's not alright. Here's the thing I love about horse racing. There's no information about it. It's like you have the preferred horse or like the most likely to win. There's like two of them. Like most likely to win. And then every other horse you bet on is whatever name catches your eye. It's fucking awesome. Alright? So just
that's real gambling.
That's real gambling. At one point, I'm at a mic yesterday. No, I was booked on a show. I was on a show, yeah. And then I'm doing my spot. They're like, hey, you're up in 3 comics. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna bet on horses. They're like, what? And I'm gonna bet on the other back. Just knock on my window because I'm gonna watch horses race because I have money on this. And at one point, a comic came up to me and was like, hey man, I think you have a problem with betting on horses. And I'm like, why? Why would you think that? I've only been betting for 3 days. All right? You can't develop me. He's like, dude, I have never seen you look that angry. And if for those who know me, I'm kind of an angry guy, honestly. And I almost broke my phone and then broke someone else's phone because of horses. It's not good. I need help. I'm doing, yeah. Not good.
Just give me a nice horse.
And here we are, guys. Here we are.
Horse right now.
All right, I'm betting on horses. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna see. I bet like 4 horses earlier. I'm gonna see if I fucking win. Where we at? All right.
I got it, dude. Metal gold.
Oh fuck yeah! I won earlier. Wait, no. Yeah, I won $17. Woo! I'm off, bitch.
Free beer.
Yeah. I fucking love it. It's so fun.
Alright, Corbusan, dude.
I'm gonna tell you how much fun you're gonna have that.
Alright, recently I was doing white noise for my girlfriend because she has issues sleeping. But she's like, you're just being racist because I just screamed the N-word. Alright, guys.
Wow.
White noise, get it?
Okay.
Alright.
You got me though.
You got
we got it.
When my grandma died, she died during quarantine. So like it was a weird thing. There's a lot of bodies that were in like the mortuary. A lot of bodies. And I don't know if you guys ever had to have an argument with someone who's in charge of cremating, but it's uncomfortable because you're like rushing him. You're like, hey man, did you light my grandma on fire yet? And he's like, not yet. And I'm like, just do it, dude, because I believe in ghosts. Come on, guys. Come on. Fuck yeah, dude! Let's fucking go! Go! See guys, this right here, this is America. Alright, this is fucking American dream. Horse betting is one of the purest forms of betting. Purest forms. Because what am I gonna bet on? Fucking humans playing basketball, football? Fuck humans, alright? Bet on beasts. Bet on animals that are trained for fucking this shit, dude. This is where it's at. Fuck yeah, horses, dude. It's weird too, because I'm petrified of horses. Horses scare the shit out of me. I've never ridden a horse, and I never will. Because like that, it's like I feel like that's some white shit. Like looking at some beasts, looking at some shit, and being like, I'm gonna fucking ride you and then race you for sport. That's an insane.
Imagine the ones who breed them. You ever see the guys who have to deal with the horse cock? It's like the size of my fucking.
I was talking to Alec about this the other day. Like, if you can explain to a horse, like if somehow like a horse whisperer was real, and you can explain to a horse, like, look, man, I'm gonna put you in the Kentucky Derby. If you were to win this Derby, you would never race again. And you would only sit in a stall, roam the pasture, and then every single day have someone come and jerk you off. And then sell your spur for millions of dollars. Like if someone came up to me and was like, hey man, you need to run in this fucking 100-yard dash. You're gonna train all your life. You're not gonna have anything else to do. But here's the thing. If you win, all you're gonna do for the rest of your life is sleep and fuck. Would you not do that?
They get paid for it?
Exactly. So horses, people think like horse racing is cruel. No, it's a fucking gamble. Because if this horse makes it, this horse has a better life than most people. Alright? And that's not funny, but it's true. Alright, guys, it's a fact. Alright.
It is funny and it is true.
I didn't think you loved the horses.
Alright, you gave me the light. My mom, she works at the Veterans Hospital, which is cool. And she has this one client. I came to see my mom recently, and I met her. She's a cool lady. But so she used to be a Navy SEAL in the 80s. Okay, she used to be a Navy SEAL in the 80s, and she went through. So she used to be Phil, all right, and now she's Jessica. Okay, so she went through transition therapy or the whole process of surgery in 2010. All right, so now full on vagina, tits, the whole thing. She's a woman. That's what she is. That's what she identifies as. She's a woman, but she has dementia. So whenever she checks in, constantly security has to be around. Because again, she is a trained fucking Navy SEAL. And not like, she has dementia, but she's still yoked the fuck up. So I can only imagine how frustrating it would be for her. She's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. She goes to the bathroom, and at one point she looks down, she's like, where's my fucking dick? And then just fighting all the nurses at like my mom and Wilbur. Be like, Jessica, your dick, you asked for it all. You know, and then it's like a whole thing. Sounds like she's like, I wanted to be in Tom for this. Where's my pay Tomorrow making smash burgers. Come to the show. I know him. I already picked him. I know exactly. You say it like I don't know that man. I see him every Thursday.
I know, but you said you were putting me up. Will you put him up as that name?
No. I didn't say I was going to pick you up.
You did.
Did I? Alright, fine.
Put him up as that name.
Alright, yeah.
Put him down. I was literally on the phone with Blaze and I go, your name is Burger.
I don't even.
Smash burger. Put him down.
Alright, can you tell them to bring fucking 15? Tell them to bring 15 people. How many tickets did we sell? 9. So guys, it's gonna be an awesome show of us. Alright. Give it up for Andre Mulligan, guys. He's coming up now. Andre, come up here.
No.
Turn, baby.
Give it up for horse betting, dude. I did get Mikey into the sports betting. And he is right when he says that, like, it is such a good idea for horses like you to get jerked off for the rest of your life. But the problem is, Mikey, where's Mikey? The problem is what they don't tell you is that if you stub a toe, they kill you. And they send you to the blue bracket. Did you know this year at the Kentucky Derby they killed 12 horses? 12. Alright, I'm just gonna read my gambling. This is off you. The next race is gonna unleash. The next race is gonna unleash in 8 minutes. I'm gonna read y'all a bunch of Vanessa. I need your luck. I'm gonna read names, and y'all tell me which names to bet on. Okay?
Just by yelling out erratically.
This is a race in Korea.
I already go for that. Oh, that's fine.
Pilgrim, race horse number 1. Horse number 2, Milk Day. Horse number 3, Yuma Infinite. Horse number 4, Smarty Dolpung.
No.
Horse number 5, Honored Khan. Horse number 6, Indy Bullpay. Horse number 7, Chogang Marine. Horse number 18, Chungha Hawunga.
I'll take number 1.
Horse number 9, Multi-Hit. Horse number 10, Verlek. Horse number 11, Glory Crown.
Verlek is a good one too.
Anybody have a number they want to throw out?
Number 1 is yes.
7. Number 3. 2 before 10.
Number 7 is Choking Marine.
Yeah, that one and the one before it. Choking Marine.
The first one.
So Indy Bullpen.
Yep, both of those.
The first one.
Do we have any words for Milk Day, Pilgrim? You like Milk Day?
Which one is number 9?
That might be the 50s.
Number 9 is Multi-Hit.
Multi-Hit, that's the
Multi-Hit is pretty good.
That's a no man.
Okay, so right now we have Multi-Hit, Chunggang Marine, Indy Bullpay, and Milk Day.
You're not even going to
Anybody
consider the
have
first one? It's the first.
Ma'am?
Like make a chocolate? Multi-Hit or Milk Day?
The
Alright, we'll lock it. This next man coming to the stage, dude, is one of my favorite comedians in LA. He fucking rocks, dude. Every time he puts on, he's the greatest artist and the greatest comedian I've ever seen. Give it up for Andre motherfucker.
Why you even play Cash Money when I'm in here, dude? Why you do that to me?
Fuck yeah.
Huh? You know Lil Wayne smashed my girl, dog. Why we doing this? Why we doing this, man? Let me tell my hood, man. Ain't got no time. Every time Karen come in my eyes, man. She hurt me, bro. She hurt me. She hurt me, man. You remember when you was ugly, fellas? You remember how you felt? You remember how they treated you? You remember how they felt? She's dogging me, man. Treat me bad. Treat me bad. Dog me. Don't play that song no more, man. It hurt. Man.
Yeah, making them black. Play my phone.
What did he do?
Nah, man. I was in love with this girl, man. She's mine. She light skinned with freckles, beautiful hazel eyes. I took her from my homeboy. You know, it was that. Took her straight from her. You don't treat her right.
From what?
You don't treat her right. She loved me anyway. I hit her first. Give her back. Took her right back. She mine. Took her back. She moved in with me. December 1999, she moved in with me. I was gone off of her, man. A month later, she was sleeping with my best friend, smashing. And this is the thing, I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. You can't put nobody out your house. You can't, after 30 days, they stay with you. They with you. They right there. Every single day. You can't.
Kentucky has cream.
Every single day. You got a file eviction notice every single day. This is the thing about it. I used to watch her get dropped out by dudes all the time. I used to watch her get dropped out by dudes all the time. She was a bird rat. So she stayed on the military post sleeping with all the military dudes. I fought every bird rat. I fought every single army post out here. Navy, SEALs, every one of them.
She was on it.
I'm telling you, Air Force are fighters. See, fighters, man. What you do for love? You'll kill somebody for love, man. If you ain't following your girl, you ain't looking out here, man. I kill you for her, man. I will kill you right now. I jumped out of the closet. That's why I knew I was crazy. I was like, I can't do this, man. I jumped out of the closet, man. This is what happened, man. So,
were you hard?
She dropped me off of work. She dropped me off of work, and like she used to work with me. And I don't know if you ever work with your girl, but when you work with your girl, you know the dudes that try to talk to girls on, you know. I walk up, she talking to this dude named Ellis, just looking at her, just talking to him. I'm like, okay. I was like, all right. And then she started talking to this white dude too. But he was like my best friend. I'm like, cool, okay. So he would call the house, and I'd be like, oh man, Freddie want to talk to you. Cool, Freddie want to talk to you. Oh, Freddie smashing my girl. I didn't even know Freddie smashing her in the band.
Why is he called?
Leave Freddie Kemps out.
He got your girlfriend's cousin to call?
With your girl.
What?
How does Freddie winning have
Instagram video.
You know, this is the thing though. A lot of dudes, some of us until you get burned. A lot of you want your homeboys to be cool with your girl. You're like, hey, I want my homeboy to be cool with my girl. That's my boy, that's my girl. Y'all can hang out here or not. Man, they was smashing. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you serious? Are you serious? And it's the white dude. It's different when the white dude smashes a girl. Because you can smell them. It smells like garlic fries. Right? It smells like garlic hot dogs. All white dudes smell like this real white dude. Like a Kentucky white dude. I jumped out the closet. I remember jumping out the closet, man. I remember her on the phone with her friend, and she was like, "Yeah, girl." So they double teamed me. I was like, "What?" And when I heard it, I just opened up the closet. Like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, how you getting here? I was like, what are you talking about? I live here, but what are you talking about? You got double teamed. What do you mean? She's like, you ain't heard that. I heard what I heard, man. And then I kicked her out. So this is the thing. I don't know if you ever try to leave somebody that you like. Toxic women, y'all are like that. My mama told me, leave it alone. When your mama tell you to leave somebody alone, leave them alone. Leave them alone. It's not worth it. Not worth it. My mom said, look, leave her alone, Dre. Leave her alone. I was like, all right, Mom, I'm going to leave her alone. I got locked up as soon as I left her alone. And I called her. And I called her and she bailed me out of jail. $15,000 bailed me out of jail.
Wow. That kind of makes up for it.
I can't be in jail. This is the thing. I had a belly ring and a nipple ring when I was in jail. I was doing my Cisco thing, right? So I'm in there with blonde hair. I didn't know they was gonna put me in with my jury. I was like, nah, let me take this out real quick. Pull this jury out, man. She bailed me out, I get out. And I get home and she got $45,000 on the bed, $100 bill was just all spread on the bed.
I thought you were gonna say up 45.
No. And I'm like, hey, where you get this money from? She's like, oh, I robbed a drug dealer. I'm like, Brittany, you can't rob a drug dealer. What are you talking about? You can't do this. You can't do this. You're gonna get me killed. You got a beautiful game. We not fighters like that. We're beautiful guys. We can't. All right. I realize this, man. I look down a lot. I do.
On people?
I look down. No. Because every time I look up, I look in another man's eyes and I don't look away. You know? A lot of y'all guys don't know how to look away. Y'all look in that man's eyes. Turn around. I'm from Kentucky. You turn. What? That's a man. What? Ah, turn. No. Shut up. No. Ah. That's a guy right there. Don't tell him. Shut up. This is Cali, man. Y'all different. Guys look in your eyes out here sing to you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Hey, man, we gotta go. We gotta go. I'll leave the party. I look in another man's eyes. It's time to go. Sorry, what's wrong, man? I look in another man's eyes, man. It's time to get out of here, man. It's time to go. You tingle inside when you look in another man's eyes. Ah, what happened, man? I don't feel right, bro. What happened, man?
High five this out.
Look at another dude's eyes. Man, no, you didn't look at nobody's eyes. I looked over and some dude stared at me.
Shut up,
No, he didn't.
Shut your eyes up.
Shut your ass up, man.
Shut your eyes up.
Eyes down here.
Crazy, man. I realize that, man. Like, guys in California are way different. I'm a male stripper, so women, so I'm very iffy on like male confrontation. I very like get away from it. Just nothing personal. I just don't like that. Like I don't go to LA Fitness anymore. I used to go to LA Fitness. But guys, like my wife is Korean, and I noticed that Asian men like to be naked. I'm not a naked guy. You know, I'm a grower. I'm not. Number one, this is for women, so I don't need guys to see it. But guys with the littlest penis have the most freedom with their penis out. And I don't like that. Put a towel on. Yeah? Put a towel on. I don't want to see your penis. I'm walking through the back of the gym and my drawers fall in the restroom. Some guy naked trying to pick my drawers up. I just kick my drawers. Get out of here. Forget them goddamn drawers. Don't pick my drawers up. No, you're not. You're never gonna pick my drawers up and your booty hole spread open wide. It's never gonna happen. Not for me. Y'all keep this. Say it. I didn't even know guys really did that. It's different because when you're a male stripper, though, you don't know that guys get changed in the same room. You know, I don't know. I feel weird jacking off in front of another guy just to go please women. You know. I think that's when they say all male strippers are gay. I think that's what they think. No, it's not true. We be looking at the wall when we get ready. What are you doing? I'm looking at the wall. We walk out with our eyes like this. They walk out and be like, what are you doing? I'm about to go out on the floor. It's over.
Make that money.
It's crazy because nobody would ever want to fight me when nobody ever want to fight you when you have muscles, especially when you're a stripper. You know, they won't do that. I wear a lot of baby oil. I'm very slippery. You're never gonna win this. Very, very slippery. I got so many defenses though, man. I don't always just have to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? I can take my shirt off, right? I can just do that. You're never gonna touch me. You're gonna look at my ass. Like, look at that. This is damn shame. You can't hit me and smile at my ass. That's wrong, disrespectful. I wear a nice cologne, you gonna go home smelling like me. Your girl gonna be like, why you smelling like that? Some guy was beating me up. He was a stripper. No, he wasn't. He was at the club again. Then it's over for you.
That's dope.
It's over.
Why can't you bite nobody? Huh?
You can.
Why can't you bite nobody in the fight? You can't do that. You can't do it. What are you doing? You can't bite nobody.
You gotta do the win.
Tyson bit somebody, man. What are you talking about? Why can't you bite nobody, man? The biggest man with muscles bit somebody.
I'll break a tooth on this.
I bite the hell out of one of y'all one day, man. Like, you can't always have it good. Dude be talking crazy to you in the club, like, man, whatever. All right, cool. All right. Cool, all right. He be walking to the car with his girl, like, yeah, man, he seen what he was talking about. He know he don't want to mess with me, huh? What I tell him, baby? Tell him. Then I just walk up behind, just like, biting your back. Biting your goddamn back. What I tell you? Baby all on you, bitch. Baby all on you. Make him stop. Squirt baby all on your body. Well, shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Baby all on you. Step on your toes. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pull your toes, right? Torture. You know what a feeder do. You know what it do.
I agree. Bite the shit out of it.
It's crazy, man. Like, you can't, you a die stepping on the black dude's shoes. You know what? You can't do that.
Allen Iverson.
You can be in the hood, and you can be in the hood walking through, they be like, hey man, don't walk down there. They down there stepping on people's shoes. You're like, man, what? Stepping on my shoes? Nobody stepping on my shoes. What? And you walk down there. And you be walking. And some girls just walk up like, hey, hold on, bro, what you doing, huh? Hey, what you doing? What are you doing? Hey, man, nah, man, you tripping, bro. You tripping, man. Hell nah, he tripping, man. Tripping.
No, who it is?
Tripping, stepping on shoes.
Yeah, take off your shoes, bro. Yeah.
Maybe that's how sea walking started. Maybe that's how the sea walking started out here in LA. Y'all know gang culture. We don't know how gang culture works. I don't know from Louisville, Kentucky. Everything's sprinkled down. It could have been some crips riding around. You know what I'm saying? It could have been some blood riding around. You don't know. It could have been some crips just sitting out chilling like this. What's up, man? What we doing, man? Good, man. What we doing? We here.
Don't step on my shoes.
We here. Where we at? We right here, right now, right here. It could have been some blood right around, all red. Red hair, red everything, right? Red everything, right? Boom, hold on. Head on, blitz. Right there, right?
Trinidad James.
Could have been going like that. They could have seen some crooks. They jumped out the car. Step on their shoes right now, man. Right? If you come on like that, what?
You can't say that.
Bow, get it, bow.
Nailed that shit.
Crip walk, not real way. This how was a bit right there.
I think this is
That
good
was a
too.
bit right there. Bam, right there on the point.
Best explanation. What's up, brother?
Have you ever seen
I
someone?
want to be a zombie though. I can't wait. Because I work out. I got abs. We fast. We work out in here. Fast, right? Fast zombies. Let catch you. Bite your ass. Biting you. What? Shut up. Baby, we good.
Shut up. I'll bite my own.
I'm going to be the good zombies. We're going to be fast and we're going to be zombies out here. What?
While I'm alive.
But if I'm not a zombie, I'm fast, right? I'm fast, right? We're going to survive. Gonna survive. I ain't gonna never worry about my mom surviving. Because my mom was a shooter. Mom's a real shooter, gangster. No, I'm just playing. I don't even know why I'm here now.
My mom's a fish. People don't like mom good.
It's crazy. Let me get ready to get off here. I always feel like I'm on a spelling test, man, when I'm up here. I do. I always feel like a spelling test. I'm stupid. I can't spell. I'm a C student. That's why I hated my teacher never realized I was getting beat at home, you know? Like, you're not that good of a teacher. I went from a C to an A. Come on, girl, you know what you're doing. You're done, girl, you know. My mama beat me. You supposed to look at me while I turned my work in. And he went home to my mom like, this boy is stupid. Your son is stupid. You already got A in my class, huh? How your son, somebody beating this dumb ass boy. Say son. Your son is a stupid. Hey, he's stupid. There ain't no goddamn that stupid. What's one of y'all beating y'all ass? My mom used to beat me, man. Woo! Every Friday she beat me, man. Every Friday, bruises on me. Scars on my face. I always say it's crazy because every black kid was in karate. We was all in karate. Like I went and bought a black belt the other day. I didn't know you could do that. I thought like a wizard, like Kenny came out and handed it to you. Like here you go. You a ninja now. Like what are you talking about? You ain't never seen a bunch of black people use karate except for the movie The Warriors. You remember that? That was the only time they was using karate and they ain't doing that. They was just elbowing like, yeah, like come on, man. You ain't can't. Okay, what are you doing, man? You ain't doing that. James Brown, bro, you got to do This is the thing, though. This is the thing. The man that was teaching us karate wasn't even really a sensei. He was just at penitentiary for 2 years. He was telling people he would drop the soap and run. So we would be getting into it with people who would drop the soap and run. They'd be like, did he just drop the soap and run? Yes, he did. Moving karate? That's the thing, though. I didn't realize karate worked until my mom kicked me into my chest. And I was like, she paying attention. She kicked me in my chest because I put a cable in my room and not in her room. And she said, if it's not going in my room, it's not going in nobody's room. Grabbed the cable box, picked it up, and slammed it on the ground. And I didn't call her the beat. And she was like, what? I was like, what, bitch? And she like, bam, and kicked me in my chest. Wow. And this is the thing, as soon as I said, like, you bitch, like, bam, like, you a freak, right? As soon as I said, she put a leg up. I was like, one more leg, little mama, that's what it is. What are you talking about? Oh my God. All right, man. Hey, thank y'all for letting me run that time, man. Hey, if you do wanna check out any of my actual comedy sets on my page, go to Andre Mulligan on YouTube. Check me out. Check the actual jokes in the form and please. That way you can check it out. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, Accidental Chaos. Thank you, Hot Alex, Brian Stone, Adam Smith. Thank you, everybody. See some stuff.
We got 2 comedians left.
I'm not a comedian.
Thank God. We have 2 people left. Next man coming to the stage. He's wearing one of my presents. Give it up for Adam Smith, everybody.
I think the funniest thing was when you guys got here and we got with somebody else. And they were like, yo,
Adam motherfucking Smith!
Like, oh, you ain't him.
You got the bitch charge. Give it around to
That's what I want.
Alright. Who's that? Thank y'all for staying out. Singing for Alfonso, fucking Rose Hot, give it up for Thursday. Give it up for Chaos, give it up for Third Wheel, Midnight Madness. Give it up for Andre's artwork right here. When I say give it up, it is quad. It was Grateful Dead. No prom comedy after midnight.
I don't know. It's true.
Let's go do it over mics in LA.
Conversations, merge, callback. I call it a t-shirt that. Alright. Can I get a beer? Yeah, very well. Oh yeah, that's the
We're rooting for 2679. I got your money.
369, and ball to the window. Watch the wall. Watch the wall.
You want to catch it?
Yeah, okay. Lefty switch.
You want to catch it?
That's right.
This was just a lot of practice. You know, look, the lefty, righty might switch with the total buzzer here. All right.
2679.
It's a Fetty Wap 679. Honestly, what I'm most surprised about is that Cardi B for wet ass pussy did not get into a kind of trademark lawsuit with Fetty Wap. I don't know. I just thought. I don't know. Swap that bit around. Yeah. Let's see. Fetty Wap should have sued Cardi B for her wet ass pussy. After she didn't have a condom. All right. To the material. What who we bet on?
2679 is what we got.
I only bet on prime numbers. 3 out of 4. I'm betting on 4 horses. Only one divisible number. Only one divisible number. Does anyone want the Wi-Fi password?
I like you.
It's 3 POINT14632 capital P, capital I, capital C, capital H, exclamation point. Alright. To the material. What is that? A Wi-Fi fucking pie chaos fucking joke. My old password, which I'm off a little misogynist, used to be Tyra wants the pipe. All caps. Yeah, and that's what. So the joke look, Tyra. Well, it wasn't Tyra wants the pipe. It was TYRAWANTSTHE 3.14 15632. Tyra wants the pie. Yeah, Tyra wants the apple pie. Tyra wants to learn how to do math. That's all I wanted to. But yeah, it was easier to tell my friends that Tyra wants the pipe. Yeah. Which is basically, I just needed, I needed a girl plumber, and I don't, know how to. All right, here we go. All right, to the material. I do think that going to the Kentucky Derby is, and shout out to Kentucky. The only way I would go to the Kentucky Derby is with you over here. I feel racist by going to the Derby. If I wear a button,
Whenever it's here. Whenever it's that's the deal. Yeah. That's like the Super Bowl. Hey, I'm going to Vegas in March. If you want to go, Vegas in March. I'll be there for the nightclub in March. I
Like shout out James, like what I said. That was great. What was Hitler's favorite Pacino movie? The whole 9 yards.
You stupid!
Shout out Matthew Perry.
Alright. I do think anyone watch the SC Championship out there?
SE? Yeah, I did that.
Alright. When I say that anyone wants the SEC Championship, you gotta use context clues. Did you watch the South Carolina baseball championship? No. Did you watch the SEC Championship between Georgia and Alabama? A simple yes would suffice. All right. I'm just saying, fuck that electoral college system where they only let a few. Look, red or blue, maroon or red, red or black. I don't care what side you're on, but Georgia should have been in the fucking playoffs. Right? It's just because Bama beat us, or whatever. It's we won the national fucking championship about 2 fucking years, and we lost one motherfucking game to the fucking Crimson Tide. What?
I don't expect much.
It's like you lost to Texas and we won. Anyways, I'm ranting right now, but this is why fucking college football does not make motherfucking sense. Okay. It's like, well, I guess Georgia is one of the best fucking 4 teams in the nation. And then last year, we beat TCU by 59 points. Yeah.
This year,
Your horror frogs, go cook some corn dogs outside, you fucking, anyway.
Yeah, cook something.
He scored to a TCU game was, let's see, I can't remember, 63-2. They scored the MSU game was 63-3. And we beat the record of, we beat them by 60 points, which, you beat your own record by the biggest, winning margin of a bowl game ever, which was set at 59 in the national championship last year. So fuck TCU, fuck college football, fuck Florida State, fuck Seminoles, fuck the Atlanta Braves, fuck the Cleveland Indians, fuck Bulldogs. I go out there pedal on this business. Fucking Tom. Fuck this one. Fuck this flag here. Fuck the right. Fuck the right. Fuck the left. Actually, I'm a NASCAR fan, so I never say fuck a left turn. Left, and then that's what let's see. What was that Ashton Kutcher movie? I can't remember. Dude, where's my car? Do you know that she wasn't actually asking him what he wanted to order? You know, think crispy pork egg noodles, crispy pork fried rice, thanks. And then she was just giving Ashton Kutcher directions of how to exit the drive-thru. To the left, and then left, and then left, and then. So you said, She thought, she thought he was, who's that famous NASCAR driver, right? Like that, what, Dale Earnhardt Bush or whatever? Yeah. All right, whatever. Dale Earnhardt, no, I don't want to speak about that. That speaks to my heart. All right. Let's see. All right. Yeah, NASCAR has kind of gone too far. And that, like if NASCAR was the UFC, right? Like imagine that. I started watching the UFC like 20 years ago. And that was when it was like, you know, awesome. Like there were no rules. It was like, that's essentially what NASCAR was. It's like, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die in this bitch, right? Like, someone's gonna like have a car accident and fucking die. Yeah, and then we just started watching the UFC and like, no one's gonna die in this ring.
They can't even do a knee to the head.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, how's it feel to like just get shot the fuck up? Like from like someone has a mic and then there. Like go play me off.
What's the hard?
Play me off. Shut the fuck up. You see how it's a two-way street? You see how it's a two-way fucking street? All right. Well, I set the board for heckling, all right? So you don't all know, all right? You get fuck on me.
You're like, he's retarded for that one. It's my question.
Yes. It doesn't matter what your question is. I am the rock.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll answer you.
I never asked you this. What is the hardest you've been hit in the head?
When I started snowboarding like 13, I had a...
No, honest answer.
It was, you hit hard, I don't remember.
Then I just had a concussion while snowboarding.
Damn, whatever. Did you do a cool trick?
Huh?
Did you do a cool trick?
Always.
A lot of concussions.
Let's have a story.
I'm be 10 concussions. No, traumatic brain injury is a real thing.
You're right. And again, I want to give a TED talk on y'all having traumatic brain injuries. So, yeah, alright, so
we include me getting knocked on
Which TED is it?
Alright, let's see that. It's gonna be chaotic. CHATE. Okay, I see.
Wait, can I put...
That was a CTE spelling joke for y'all.
Can I put Saddle Ranch me on the thing right now?
Sure.
You know.
How long y'all doing? Yeah.
You know.
Any fucking brain busters for that? CTE callback. That was a concussion football CTE brain buster callback from Billy Madison. They all mad again.
Billy Madison, you were talking.
No, not.
People are happy to go.
The price is wrong, Brian.
The price is wrong, bud.
Let's make
so we're going to donate to the GoFundMe. Yeah, just scan the QR code. The price is wrong, bitch. Jesus Christ.
That's my time. Thank you, Alex. I love it. Jesus, fuck. Random rants.
You dropped it down here.
There truly is.
Give it up around Smith.
Yeah,
I want to bring you up.
I want to go up.
One, the horse that we picked, we won.
Which one?
I kind of want to show the video.
Number 9. No, the number I did.
if you want to get the best answer, so awesome. You know, that's great.
I just want to buy a horse so I can take her on vacation.
What did you say about Hitler on vacation?
I want to buy a horse and breed it and raise it until it's even.
Why are you being so aggressive with me, sir?
It's just, I was inspired by the.
Yeah, dude.
Put Hitler in his mouth.
Oh, dude, I'm wondering now if I deleted it because I was. Damn, man, if I like lost that video on this transfer, then I'll be sad.
So,
number 9.
So for years,
If I lost that video on the transfer for my new phone, that's fine.
Hitler on vacation.
Damn, I think I lost it.
No, did it for you one way? It was for you all. I knew it. That was the first one.
Oh, that's Spotify?
So it was clear by the name, but.
Yeah, I think we lost it. Alright, well, there's one comedian left.
I'll go ahead.
There's one man left to close out this show. Before he does, I know how much he likes betting on horses. So with all y'all together, we're 1-1 right now. I'm gonna read you the name of these horses, and you're gonna tell me who to bet on.
Who won? Me?
The horse was 9. It was fuck. I don't know his name.
Glenn Kelly?
But are you ready to read the? I'm gonna read these horses' names, and y'all tell me yes.
First before I can give you good advice.
Wait, this guy like Mendel.
I mean, I can't go back there now.
I'll look up.
All right, so horse number 1 is gonna be BK New Moon. BK New Moon is horse number 1. Hold on, I'm trying to put it in the thing.
Hey.
There we go.
What's up?
Horse number 1, BK New Moon. Horse number 2, Dr. Oscar. Horse number 3, Sori Tapung.
Yeah, that's good.
Horse number 4, Moto. So we like Sori Tapung.
Is it salary? Is it salary?
No, sorry, SORI. Horse number 5, Goblin. Horse number 6, Southern King. Horse number 7, The Wall. Horse number 8, Cebu Big Step. That's pretty good, right? Alright, we're taking Cebu Big Step. Horse number 9, Hainul Sengi. Horse number Hainul Sengi. Horse number 10, Southern Superone. Horse number 11, Hainam Hammer.
Hainam Hammer, though. And
Okay.
South King or Southern King, whatever.
Yeah, so Southern Superone.
Yeah.
So right now we got Sori Tapong,
I think the ones in Norway.
Cebu Big Step.
No, Cebu Big Step.
Number 7. Which one is number 7?
The tiger.
Number 7 is Bewall.
No,
Yeah,
the Southern King. The South King.
Southern Superone.
No.
No, what was the one after number 7?
Oh, Southern King, yeah. So right now we have Sori Tapong, Southern King, Cebu Big Step, and Hainam Hammer.
Cebu Big Step's going down.
Big Step.
I like Kate on Hammer.
Happy Gallop doesn't win.
Cebu Big Step.
So all the ones that we just said.
Cebu Big Step.
Okay. Those are the ones we're ready.
Cebu Big Step.
I love
All right, well, give it up for our next man closing out the night, Glenn Kelly.
So I guess I got to do some nagging.
Hey, listen. I'm not a comedian. However, you know, when you live in real life, shit is just kind of like funny.
Oh, you got my mom.
Yeah. I've met a lot of people's moms. I'm a motherfucker. What, you know? That's neither here nor there, unless, you know, we're there doing them things. And then, you know, if you're a motherfucker, all my motherfuckers know. What does kids matter?
Matters for that badge.
No, you just gotta be look. I call it step pop syndromes.
Okay.
Especially if that box is good, you know, you gonna fill in the blanks. Look, obviously, if they have kids,
somebody wasn't shooting blanks. But, you know, you still have to be there and let that load out.
If you're here, your dad's not gay.
If I'm here, that means my dad was
not gay.
Once.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
I'm trying to be grammatically correct, you know, because it's a lot of yo, we gotta start changing the words back to the words. It's homosexual.
Yeah, retarded. Like, for real.
You know, gay just transferring to homosexual recently. Like, I don't even think.
I like what they do with
loading. Yeah.
They make
air loads.
They make equity.
We
sound like
want
something
3,
that's
6, 8, or 11.
Like, no, it's equity. It's something like
3, 6, 8, 11.
Janky.
3, 6, 8, 11. Those are all awesome numbers.
Look at the numbers down there. 3, 6, 8, 11.
Which one was the one?
Either 3, 6, 8, or 11.
You know, like it was hilarious. He did it.
What was the numbers that we called?
3, 6, 8, 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. This looks like a good little ratio happening right now.
No.
3, you didn't give it this.
2 out of 5 is better than none.
Yeah, it's not good.
So,
3 would be amazing.
yeah, I think number 3 is get ready.
3 would be amazing.
Look, I'm over here looking at the horse. Like,
Why y'all
this really get ready to happen. This is real pixelated right now. It needs some high definition. Yo,
we're on the edge of our seats.
I don't do stand up comedy. I'm an entertainer though, so you know I gotta get on stage and talk some shit. No, wait. I'm waiting for my music to come on stage, but the YouTube said currently not responding, so you know I had to put my feet in the water, talking on the microphone and just talking stuff. My music that I was trying to play.
You ever wonder how many songs Sexy Red has about her period?
Thunder?
Yes.
Because I heard she's pretty nasty. Her name's Sexy Red.
Sexy Red is just one of those young thoughts who looked at Cardi's B formula and like, oh, this bitch got to do that. Yo, have you ever noticed that it's weird that girls can call each other bitches, but as soon as a man call a bitch, they fucking want to fucking start acting crazy?
Of course. I never respected it really well.
I'm that motherfucker. I be like, bitch.
Always.
What the fuck you talking about? If I'm a dog and you're calling me a dog all day, what the fuck are you? The female version of a what? What's the female version of a dog? Bitch, what are you talking about?
Bitch.
Dead.
Like, how do you argue?
What the heaven?
You know, the craziest thing is, girls you can do that to are just girls.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Unless you was around real people, like, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? Yo, you gotta be around people who use bitch as not disrespectful, metaphorical. I say symbolic because I'm metaphorically speaking. When I call a bitch, that's because you called me a dog already, and I like vagina. So, bitch, what are you talking about?
You met my girlfriend.
I've done it.
I got baby mamas.
Yeah.
Bitch,
you gotta earn it.
Both of them bitches know something. They were like, I'm the best bitch. Yeah, you know it's no disrespect, bitch.
They all think they're the best bitch.
Yeah. Until they get the best dick, and then you know they like, alright, you got it this time.